Are we all here, or what?
I'm
Are we
here.
waiting for somebody?
I think we're all
Uh,
here. Ryan hasn't said anything yet.
I'm here.
I think we're just waiting on Arthur now.
I don't know.
I'm almost tempted to run 2 carrot, 2 sprite, 2 carrot, 2 red for this deck. Oh, Jeff.
I wouldn't.
Well, I'm running crossouts.
So,
Um, so this is I was building Orcus sprite,
mm,
Horus sprites.
okay.
Yeah, I'm running three obsidian, 2 happy, 3 6 sarcophagus, because I can you just in case I go against another person. 3 blue, 1 carrot, 1 red, 2 jet, uh 3 starters.
Mm,
Sorry, I had to put my girlfriend to sleep.
Oh,
you're good.
That sounds so fucked up.
Hey, it happens.
but yeah, yeah. I've been working.
Just just playing
I
a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh while waiting.
I've been I'm working on the Tide Hollow map.
Oh yeah, it looks great, by the way.
Yeah, the thing is you click. It's not done, but if you click a building, all right, uh, it'll generate all the NPCs there,
Oh, that's cool
and
though.
it comes with all their stats, everything, their bonds, their features, and it's when I start when I put it in real time, you can actually see them move around and stuff.
Some pretty legit shit right there.
Yeah,
Can everyone hear me? Okay, by the way.
yeah.
Yep.
For the most part.
Okay. And is everyone here?
Hmm.
I think I'm here.
I am.
Yeah.
All right, solid. If I could have everybody in their Discord, the in Sword Break, if I could have you change your nickname to your character's name.
Oh, that's easy. Already done.
Guess what?
How do I do that?
If you go, are you on your phone or are you on your
I'm on my PC.
PC? You should be able to.
I think it's edit server or no. Yes.
Let me
You just
click
go up to the
surrender
top
to
of
this guy
the
real quick so
page.
I can get out of here.
How about this?
You
You go to the top of the page
how do you
where it says. How do you spell your character's name, sir? Okay.
Oh, edit profile name. I found
Oh, you got it. Okay. I was like, I can just do it for you.
it. No, yeah, you're good. Oh, let me go check how it is spelled. Not gonna lie. Forgot how I spelled it. And then I just save changes. There we go. Exit out of that. Boom. Oh, look at you, Mr. Has a last name.
Well, I am a noble.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. And then in general, I put a link to the Shard tabletop if everyone wants to hit
Oh,
that
do
real
I
quick
have
and
to
add your
create an
character.
account? I didn't even know.
Oh, you're all good.
That's okay.
Yeah,
It won't take very long.
the character thing that that they want me to create there doesn't have everything.
Yeah, so all you need to do is just pick a class and a race, and that's it. We don't actually use Shard for your sheets, so
Yeah, yeah. So I filled out. I just put level 1 wizard, human noble,
Oh,
and
what the?
then
Oh, my thing didn't verify my email, apparently. What the fuck? It typed everything in except for my verify. That's weird.
yeah, it wouldn't even let me have uh my companion
hmm,
because it doesn't even have artificer class.
whack.
Create a new character for the campaign. Okay. Race. Where is it? I can search. They don't have Warforged.
No, they just pick human. It doesn't matter, just so that way you have your character.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just your character token.
Yeah, your token can be your character though. That way we can see it. I already switched over Brian's, so I mean, all up to you guys. And
Thanks,
the
buddy.
reason why you have to, yeah, the reason why you have to add the class is because it'll just show you as a skeleton the entire time, whether you're dead or not. So
Okay.
Yeah, so when you have a screenshot of your character I made for you, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, let me give you the screenshot, buddy. And then you could save that
Do I
and
need
then
to pick my class?
yeah, you just pick barbarian, level 1 barbarian.
Okay.
let me get to Warforged
Uh,
here.
Oh,
There, see how it changed your.
it wants me to
Oh,
choose
what's it?
my proficiencies and shit. Holy shit.
Just ignore that
Yeah,
shit.
random ones. Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then there should be on it. it's like right next to where it says background and stuff. It should say search web for token. If you want to, you can click that, type in the description of what your barbarian is, and you can just use
For
that as a token too.
Well, I have.
for
I'm giving him
background?
a.
It should be like right next to your background.
So,
Oh,
But
search web for token. Oh, okay.
here. Copy. Uh, just sending you this picture, Jeff. Oh, no. Give me a second. Get a better view of that.
Boom.
and then Narites, same thing. You have the you should have one that says search web, or you could use whatever one you have. I
I
think
just
you sent me
I
one.
got one. So I picked the artwork,
Not gonna
and
lie,
then
that looks
oh,
dope
do I
as fuck.
pick a token?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Jeff, when it says upload token, just upload this screenshot I gave you, and then just put that circle around your character.
Oh, I think he got it. He has his own little picture.
I have my own little picture. I'm that's too much thinky for me.
Okay. Well, maybe yeah.
Well,
Good.
we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, we'll figure out
And
later.
then can everyone see the board?
Oh, I
Yep.
gotta,
Yes, I can.
gotta zoom. Oh, my
Yeah, this is
screen.
the town of Shallowbog. What you can do is you can drag your character places, and it will tell you how far you're dragging them.
Oh,
So if you're ever like, oh, my spell is 30 feet, how far away is this douchebag? Oh,
30
he's about
feet. That
27 feet
seems
away.
like it's really like close.
I made it to where you guys are really big right now. I can adjust that. This is what normally you'd be in this town. Hold on one second.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa, what happened to the map? Holy shit.
yeah, that's what you'd be normally. But I made it 75 right now, so you guys can see your character and actually move it around without it being funk.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and when we do narrative stuff, like when we're actually shopping in town and stuff, I'll make your guys' token big so you guys can just show the general area that you're at.
Okay, gotcha. Where I can just be like, boom, teleportation. Boom, teleportation.
Yeah. And if I ever really feel like it, and I'm like, hey, I want you chumps over here, bam, I can do that to you guys too.
Whoa, 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 uncalled for. Okay, there we go. Damn, this just doesn't want. There we go.
Also, if you click in your top left, there should be a little wand next to sword break. If you click that, there should be things that says add token.
Spell.
Um, yes, yeah. So when you click it, it'll be like, oh, the shape sphere. Like you can name it to like fireball,
Oh,
and
okay.
then yeah, you can just hook it up with like if your spell says like a 15-foot sphere, you know, I'm fucking bam, 15-foot sphere. Right? That
Spirit,
way you can like put it on thing.
spirit, spiritual weapon, spiritual weapon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. How about
Fireball.
fuck?
Also, you can with tokens. Also, let me know if I'm going fast for anybody. If you guys just don't give a fuck, it's just I like giving out a little bit of advice on this site before we start going.
Yeah.
How do you put it on the screen? Like you were doing.
Oh, when you do the token thing, yeah, let me get it back here. So when
So
you
I
do
click
new spell
fire.
token, you you press OK. So like I'm going to go spear,
Mm-hmm.
pick image, make fire, press OK, and boom. I just that's my meter right.
Right.
I see. Okay. Hammer and whatever this thing is. How do I? There we go. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, this is what we'll be using for battles mostly. Sometimes we'll do theater of the mind battles, but we'll mostly be on ground.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Mm. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before the campaign actually starts, besides have you guys do introductions. Um,
Ah, I forgot.
so when it comes to critical hits,
Hmm.
normally what you do is you add another die to whatever you're doing. So like you roll 20. If your sword does a d6, you just add another d6 and you roll both of them. Uh, when you crit in my games, that extra dice that you add, we don't roll that. That's automatically math.
Oh,
Uh,
automatically a 6 or something.
Yeah, because it
Whatever
really
your
sucks
attack.
when you're like crit and then roll two ones. It's like, oh yeah, well I might as well just not crit at all.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, so that automatically makes you feel good.
are we doing any flanking bonuses or stuff like that?
Um, I was thinking about it. I'm gonna say no for right now, though, so we don't have to worry about adding extra rules and stuff right now, because it is a couple of people's first games.
Yeah, the because the way that my way I do flanking bonuses, like say uh Jeff is right there behind Nerites, and I'm up in front, and we're attacking side by side. I get advantage, and he gets advantage because we're flanking.
Oop, wrong button.
I usually do exact opposites.
Okay,
Like you have to be on the exact opposite side.
that's what I'm saying. Like right where Sebastian did, like if Sebastian moved behind Nerites, and I'm in front of Nerites.
Yeah, it'd have to be like that.
Yeah,
It couldn't be off to the side at
uh,
all or anything like that.
yeah.
It'd have to be
I
full.
can't move Sebastian. But
Yeah.
if I was like, let's say, right here, and then Sebastian's
Hey,
like,
whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm going back.
yeah, like that right there. That would be
Yeah.
we'd be flanking her. Right.
Hmm. Yeah, 100%. In fact, um, we'll actually do flanking rules because flanking is really useful, especially for your first campaign. Actually, because
Yeah.
it's nice to get an advantage.
Also, since we have a rogue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
So,
able
just
to sit and hit people.
Now,
look, yeah.
how would you on this? Okay, so how would you rate uh my companion with me? Would it have to be because on most of my flanking rules, if they have a companion, like I have the Steel Defender, that doesn't count for flanking. It has to be an actual another character.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really consider companions unless it's like its own thing. Like if you guys hire a hireling or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that because that's what I do. We don't you the companions or any summons that you do does not count except for hirelings.
Mhm.
I just wanted to clarify that.
I feel like don't ranger
Also,
pets also count because they're like real physical.
Well, my
I'm
steel
sorry. One more
defender.
time.
I
I
was
didn't. I didn't hear you.
we don't even have a ranger. I was just like don't ranger pets also count for giving because they're like actual tangible
Well,
real.
Yes. I would count like a beastmaster or like a
Yeah.
Like if I
okay,
had a
I,
pet
a
bear that
familiar.
randomly is just
so
following
my
me around.
so my steel
Yeah.
defender does give me flanking then,
Yes. Yes.
no,
because
not like constructs and summoned creatures and like warlock
but
familiars and stuff like that. No, but
I'm
like a ranger pet because it's like a real physical flesh and
yeah
blood
um
thing.
I'm playing a battlesmith artificer, and my
Mm.
steel defender is a
Not my actual one.
beast is a beastmaster companion. It's like a
I don't know.
beastmaster
To
companion, but
Google.
it's made in it's a robot dog.
Yeah.
It's a physical
Yeah. So his still companion would actually count.
yeah.
It's not technically a construct. It's a physical living thing.
What are you doing, butthead?
I forgot. Do you have to repair it if it breaks, or is it just come back after a certain while?
Let me actually let me look at my sheet here. Cheat sheet here. Steel defender. What
Yeah,
does
it's
it
all
have?
gone.
Okay.
Daddy wants the other one.
It has repair. So it heal mending. Oh yeah, mending heals it, which that's fine. What do we cheat sheet. Once it's dead, I have to use an action, long rest, to restore it back to life.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, and I did take mending, so that way I could heal our butler and my defender.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
at
so,
this point in time, oh, my bad.
so I basically picked the artificer class battlesmith as combat medic and a little bit of jack of trades where I can tank a little bit and I can also DPS.
Yeah, sounds
And
good to me.
and if you guys give me a couple of days, I could craft bag of holding for you. I could
In
craft
fact, we're actually going to pause that real quick, and we're just going to do introductions really fast.
okay.
Um, uh, we'll start with Artie at the top, since you're like the unknown person.
I read the bio.
Yes, I'm introducing Artie, right? Not narratives.
Introduce Artie, and then introduce your character.
Okay. Hi, I'm Artie. Um, uh, hi, I'm Artie. I'm a person that plays D&D. And I have a cat, and probably, given the time that this session starts, probably most sessions, I will be like, I'll be right there. I'm trapped under my cat because he sleeps on me. Um,
That's fair.
so if I'm late, it's probably because I don't want to move my cat. Sorry.
That's fair. Fair.
Is
Um,
your real name Arthur? Because my name is Arthur.
no, it's
So,
Archibald, actually.
oh, you got the cooler version. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of the perks of being super queer is that you get to like change your name and stuff. And I went with the dying Victorian child route. Yeah.
That's a good one.
So,
Very nice.
uh, yeah, and then I'm playing Narrates. Um,
If
he
you want to
is
type in the pronunciation in the general chat for us real quick too.
um I think I did next to his name in the about me section.
Yeah, I read it.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Awesome.
Narrates, yeah. Which a little trivia, Narrates is a Greek mythological character. Uh, the only male I'm not going to pronounce this right, but Nereid, they're like water nymphs, and he had a whole bunch of sisters, and he was the only boy, but he was the prettiest, and he was Poseidon's favorite. Um,
That's where I
that's who
heard this
Narrates
from.
is.
This name from.
Yeah,
I was wondering. I was like, it sounded so familiar.
that's where I stole the name from. Um, Poseidon's favorite twink. Yeah. He is a sea elf, and pretty much everything that you have noticed about him or that he has mentioned or that you have seen in the 3 days ish that we have already been traveling together,
Mhm.
I have put in the about me section.
Yeah.
Things, just
Yeah.
little
I read it.
details
I
that you
read
would
it.
have noticed
You're
by
good.
now.
You're good.
Um, but he doesn't, he's not like super forward about himself right now, but
Kind of more
um,
like conceited a little bit.
a little it kind of maybe might come off as like he thinks maybe he's a little bit too good for you.
Oh,
Um, but
I
maybe
see.
that, but
Okay.
maybe that's not all that there is to it.
Gotcha. I got you.
Very nice. Your class.
Oh, he is sorcerer. Shit, what did I make him? Is he a sorcerer or is he a warlock? Oh my god, where's my
You
character sheet?
said
What
some
did I make
kind
him?
of
I made him a
sorcerer.
warlock. I made him a warlock. I made him a warlock. He's a warlock, a genie warlock. You guys don't know that yet. You guys don't know that yet.
That's fair. That's
He's
fair.
he's some kind of mage. He's some kind of fire wielding mage.
Ooh, fire.
Very nice. And does he have a goal that he would share with the party, like a personal goal, or is that being kept secret for now?
Not after 3 days, I don't think. No. Um, I think at this stage she's still kind of not sure if this is going to be the group that's going to stick with him for that, or if this is just kind of a fair weather group of mercenaries.
Ah.
Very nice. All right. And then after that, we'll go to Tez.
My God.
Okay, so uh, the only person that really knows me here is Jeff, but my name is Steve. I've been playing D&D since second edition. Been also DM for a long time. I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I play Magic, I play RPGs, stuff like that. Uh, but as for my character, I'm playing Tezzeret Dracula. He's he hails from Tide Hollow, where he's family rules over. And as a ruling family, we're kind of like that. We love our people. We mingle with our people. Our people know us. We're kind of like little heroes. Um, but we also
Don't like this part of the D&D game.
run one of the bigger Ethereum mines around. Uh, I was uh, I had many little things and stuff throughout my
You
life.
won't even fucking play it.
Uh, I tried to be I tried to do some wizarding, but I felt that the wizard spell fireball was like too inefficient and way better, and I could have made something better. And I tried to do that, and well, I blew off my arm.
Oh,
Luckily, we had artificers around. They built me an arm, and I'm going to try to build it better because it doesn't work that much. And when I when I was growing up, I was really good at tinkering with stuff, and I really liked tinkering stuff. And then when I found an artificer who did my arm, I started uh, I started being his student and learning. And I built Esblon, which is my steel defender, which is this robot dog, using old techniques from the war
I'm
robots.
confused as fuck now.
Love it.
And as you guys don't know why I'm adventuring yet, but I'm out doing stuff or looking for stuff. That's the only thing that you know. But I
Solid.
also the one thing you'll notice is I have a really high penchant for coffee.
Perfect.
Very nice.
nope, just
At that point in
don't
time,
steal his water skin.
we'll go to Shadow. Shadow, if you want to give yourself an introduction and class and all that.
I'm a dragonborn, assassin, rogue. You know, uh, keep to myself. Don't let people know much about me. Had a very bad history. Whole clan turned against me.
Do we know that in game?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That is it.
Yeah,
All right.
very
Perfect.
nice.
It's very nice and
Your
short.
and then it shall then be Mr. Bob Saget, currently named Sebastian.
Mm-hmm. So hi, my name's Jeff. Uh, you know, I'm good friends with
I just
everybody in the party, even the new one. We're friends now, whether you like it or not. Uh, so this is like my first like full campaign that I've like committed to. I've played like bits and pieces of other campaigns and stuff like that, but still pretty fresh into it. So pretty excited to start off that. Sebastian is a and he is a warforged from a noble family that he forgot after a battle. because he just kind of got messed up and then kind of lost his memories when he got like rebooted after he came back to. And his goal, he just started wandering, just kind of namelessly until he came upon the group that we're currently with. And he's very obsessed with polishing himself, so he'll randomly see him just standing there doing nothing, polishing himself. He's very just protecting. He only is with the group because he deems them worthy enough to assist him on his journey on wherever it may take him, to adjust him to whatever customs that he'd not been familiar with since losing all of the memories. And yeah, that's all I got really right now. And pretty much, you see that I also carry a sword with a broken insignia on it. And then that's pretty much it. That's all I got so far for my backstory on Sebastian.
Very nice. We have a party of a wizard with a missing arm, a sea elf, a robot, and a dragonborn.
Oh yeah, I'm
As we start this journey,
yeah.
we started off with you guys completing a job together for the first time. That job was knocking off an orc party. Basically, they robbed a merchant and stole all of his goods. You guys, in return, killed them, took the goods back, and gave it back to the merchant, who happens to be in Shallow Bog. In return, he gave you guys 500 gold pieces and the uncommon magic item that you guys currently have.
Oh,
Everybody did get their uncommon magic item, right?
Yep.
what was mine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got winged boots.
Yeah. I got a bondless a boundless captain of coffee. So it just keeps making coffee, but I can't pour it out.
Very sick.
So,
And then Artie, you did get not Artie, but Narites, you did get your uncommon.
I did.
Very nice. All right. Well, at that point in time, you get welcome into. Well, everybody does. The whole party gets welcome into this town. Shallow Bog is really, really musky. When you guys first come in here, it smells like dead fish, really, really hot. But you guys know Shallowbog as a town for bars, marketplaces, and gambling. These people love to party and they do it all night long. The townsfolk here are mostly human and elf. Some are sea elves. And that's probably why Narites felt even decently comfortable here, just because there are some of his kind. The wizard of the town, Kane Seville, is a male elf. He isn't really a subclass of elf. He's just your standardized elf.
he's just
He seems like a really old
What are you
guy, and he
talking on?
gives the party a free room to stay for the night after hearing they completed the first job. He's really proud of you guys, and he says that we can never get too many adventurers around here. In fact, everything's 50% off when you guys go to the bar tonight. On me. He gives you guys all a little, like,
What's going on?
pin, a little sigil, and he says if you wear these into the bar, they'll definitely give you a 50% discount, maybe some information.
Why can't you fucking behave right now?
Yeah. And he leads you guys on. He says, if anything, if you guys are planning just to go to bed tonight, please at least stop by the bar and talk to my little dwarf friend.
I am.
And then, yeah, it's free roam in the city. Uh, it's up to you guys what we do currently. You guys can go to the marketplace, spend some of that 500 gold you guys have. You guys can go to the bar. You guys can gamble, or you guys can just go out for, just go to sleep for the night. What do you guys choose to do?
Um,
I'm going to see if they have a blacksmith that maybe has some materials, exotic materials.
Yeah, for sure. Anyone else? Anyone else do anything? Or if you don't tell me anything, I'm just gonna assume you go.
I am going to follow Tezzeret around just because that's, I'm just, I'm obsessed with his dog right at the moment for some reason. So I'm following
Oh, for
him
sure.
around.
I want to go to the bar.
Nice puppy. Clink, 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 clink. Yes, your pet name.
So I'm with him in the market, and I'm just kind of, observing what he's doing currently.
Very nice. Narates and Shadow. Anything you guys choose to do?
I want to go to the bar.
Nice.
Is there anything resembling like a not like a sexy bathhouse, but just like a regular bathhouse? Or like,
Yeah. Actually, the church does that.
yeah, that's where he is.
Yeah.
He is going for a little swim for
Very
relaxing
solid.
and to bathe and just spend some underwater time. It's kind of how he decompresses.
Perfect.
Very nice. I sent you guys into the correct districts you guys are supposed to be in.
And then when he's
Can I
done with that,
have?
he's going to the bar.
Oh, for sure. Can I get initiatives from everybody? We're just gonna do
Yeah.
role play initiatives. So since Sebastian and Tez are together, the highest initiative out of you guys will be your guys' initiative.
Where's my initiative?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And
Starting off strong.
Let me freaking nice roll.
let me know when you got your number.
Nice roll.
Natural one.
Shout it out with your name, your character's name.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Narity's
If
3.
anyone needs help with initiative, let me know.
which dice do I roll for my initiative? It's the
It's going to be a D20.
a D20.
D20 plus your dexterity level.
D20
I
plus
think you have an
dexterity.
initiative slot too.
Um, wait, what the? Okay,
So
how do I roll?
it's
Let's
my
see what I roll.
initiative. So it's a D20 plus my dex.
Roll.
The
Like my.
Yeah, it's just not plus your dex. It's just your initiative bonus.
Oh, wait, am I doing this wrong? Yeah, I guess it.
So I got a 19.
Instead of doing the initiative join, Mr.
so my
Tez, just do a regular roll. It's going to be slash roll without a space between the slash and the roll, but a space between the, and then it's going to be one d20.
Oh, God. Yeah,
yeah,
I
so
haven't really
mine's
used.
21 for Sebastian.
21 for Sebastian,
I got 19. Shadow 19.
19 for the Shadow,
So that's 4.
4 for the Tez,
3.
and then Artis.
3.
Oh shit,
You not hear
nice.
me?
Oh no, I heard you. My bad.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
just
Sorry, I got a new headset and it's, getting used to it.
Sometimes my internet likes to tell me no, so.
It's okay.
So at the start of the key, it'll be Sebastian and Tez. As you guys walk into the marketplace, you're specifically looking for a blacksmith.
Uh, I'm looking for a blacksmith that has probably metals or anything that has like exotic fabrics, like, stuff like that.
Very nice. Can you both roll me a percentile? D100. Your two D10s.
so roll a D100.
Yep, one D100. In physical, you'd roll two D10s. One's going to be your 10 place number. The other one's going to be your one place number.
So 57.
Got a 57 and 19. Very nice. Okay, cool. You guys are walking through the marketplace. Tez, you're getting kind of like frustrated because it doesn't seem like there's even a fucking blacksmith around here. Just looking, you verbally out loud tell Sebastian, "Man, I wish we could just find someone that could just sell me materials, not even just a blacksmith." And when that happens, you hear a guy in one of the like little corners of one of the corners of the building just whisper to you, "Hey, over here."
What was that? I couldn't hear you. You cut out there.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit.
Oh, you hear a gentleman whisper to you, "Hey, hey, over here, come over here."
Um,
Okay.
As you look, it's a cloaked man a humanoid, and he has a all you can really see is just like this blonde, long beard. He looks pretty young though.
So I head up to him.
I'm going to be following right behind Tez, but in a defensive posture because it looks sus.
Sure.
And
As you
then
guys walk up to him,
go ahead.
what's that? As you guys start walking up to him, you guys make an insight check, please.
Uh, oh,
I'll be 18.
so it'll be the 1d20 plus what?
Insight, which is your wisdom. If
Oh,
you
your
have,
wisdom. Okay,
yeah.
so I'll be 18.
So we're both 18.
Yeah, both of you guys kind of get the vibe that this isn't a normal thing. Like, it seems a little suspicious to do in this town, but the guy himself means you no harm. As you come up to him, he says, I heard you looking for some exotic materials. He looks at you guys. Can you each uh, make a stealth check, please?
If this man opens up his jacket, I need y'all to run.
uh, stealth. It's dexterity. So mine will be a 9.
And my
Yeah,
Sneaky
Tez, you
black
managed to
Pokemon
sneak
card.
inside like this little alleyway with him.
yeah.
But Sebastian, you're like right out in the middle of like the street almost. He's like, ugh. The guy himself is like, I'm gonna leave your robot friend over there. And you guys start walking down the alleyway. Sebastian, do you start following him still?
No, I'm just gonna sit there and start polishing myself because they're too far ahead of me, and I saw a speck of mud get flicked on my like right leg, and it bothered me, so I just started to polish it and forgot what was going on with him following him in there.
Nice. Make a perception check. And then Mr. Tez, he starts talking to you and he says, are you some type of wizard? Or are you some type of weirdo blacksmith?
I'm a student of old school magic.
22.
22, sick. Old school magic, huh? Hmm. Looking for anything in particular?
Metals, fabric, leather.
He reaches into his little like satchel he has. He like, fishes around for a couple of seconds. After he's done fishing around, he hands you two little well he's starting to hand you two little pieces of paper. Right as you guys are about to make the trade, he pulls back a bit and he says, "Hey, how do I know you're not one of those guys that are just trying to make sure that I don't have my business?" He looks really suspicious at you. He's like dodgy back and forth, kind of like a meth head.
Do I see them still in the alley from where I'm at? Like, can I see them physically still, or are they like disappeared in the darkness?
Kind of imagine it like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle show. How like you can like see their silhouettes, but like there's
Oh,
smoke
okay.
coming
I
off
got
of
you.
like random places and shit. So they're
I
kind of
got
obscured, but you can still visually see them.
somewhat. Okay.
I go. I don't work with any law enforcement,
Hmm.
and if I wanted to, if I were a guard or someone undercover, you would have had been surrounded by now.
Make a persuasion check on them, please.
Okay.
Better have Misma. I rolling an AC.
21.
He's believing you. He reaches into his satchel again, and in the same hand that he has the two pieces of paper, he pulls out this blue-looking dust, and he takes a sniff himself, and he says, "Hey, I'll trust you if you take a sniff." And he reaches it towards you. You can decline this since you passed your persuasion check, or you can take a bump and see what it's like.
Let's see.
Fucking
Give me a second.
It looks magical in nature. You can take an arcane check to see if you recognize the drug.
Yeah. So that's four. Is 20 total. Or 19.
Yeah,
19. Sorry.
I'm 19. Yeah, this stuff's called vampire. You know exactly what this shit does. Uh, People use it at nighttime because it gives them like a super hyper rush. But on the outside, they can kind of control it. It's more of a mental thing. This guy seems like he's been using it way too long to have that mental barrier, though.
Yeah.
Um,
I
you know
I
that when you take it, you get a +1 to your AC. But the downside is when it turns daytime, you're gonna have a -1 to your AC.
I look at it. I'm like, I know what vampire is. But I'm looking for something that I can craft with, not something to alter my body.
It's okay, okay. He pulls up the two pieces of paper again and he says 100 gold pieces. He says that these things, they're gems. These certain gems, when you crush them down in the stones, they have certain magical properties. He's not too wary what they actually do, but he knows this information. And if you need more information, come to him. But he has some other customers to deal with if you're not interested right now.
Uh, can I use my smithing two profession to determine what the gem, if I can determine what kind of gems they are by looking at them?
If you buy the maps, he'll have diagrams of the gems themselves, like pictures of
Oh,
them, and then you'll
okay.
make that check then if you want to.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, how much you looking to sell that for?
50 apiece, so 100 gold pieces flat.
So I give him the 15.
So it's 100 for both or 50 for one.
I give him 100 for both.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then we're gonna pause on that real quick. We're gonna go back to Hefe real quick.
Yep.
Hef, when you see this man walk away, he drops this blue substance. Uh, it looks really cool. It's a little dust, and it's all shiny blue. You look at it a little bit. Make an arcane check, sir. At disadvantage, by the way. My bad.
I bet yeah, I'd roll the one, so
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
totally
even
have no idea. No idea.
not a clue.
The real question is your character really attracted to shiny blue things?
No, he's more attracted to, well, I guess honestly, it's shiny. I kind of like it, so I'm gonna walk into it.
Yeah, you walk over to it and you pick it up a little bit. You open up the bag a bit. You stir it around with your little finger and everything like that.
Hmm.
And from your examination, it seems like something you can eat, but you're really not, too much of an eater yourself. So I'll give you the option. Do you want to take a bite of this stuff, or are you just gonna keep it for later?
Uh, is Tez nearby me, or am I just
Tez is still in the alleyway talking to homeboy.
on the alleyway? Okay. Uh, I'm gonna choose to hold it in my little pouch where I keep my polish.
Very nice. At that point in time, you start seeing Tez walk away. What seems to be like papers in his hand, and then we're gonna pause on you guys, and we're gonna go to Mr. Shadow. Mr. Shadow, you walk into the bar and it is hopping in there. There's just a bunch of people just getting drunk as fuck. There's barmaids everywhere. Everyone's having a really good time. It seems like there's a rich-ish guy in there, and he's buying people rounds. In fact, when you first walk in, one of the barmaids just hands you a beer. Like, doesn't even ask for it or ask for like payment or anything. Just straight hands you one.
I politely decline.
And she says, "Oh, more for everyone else." Then she puts it back on top of her tray and keeps walking forward. What are you looking to do here?
Walk over to the man who's buying everyone drinks.
Very nice. Next to him is going to be two pretty big burly dudes. Both of them are human, and they both look like enforcers. But the guy himself, he's just a small, dainty-looking elf guy. He has really nice, fancy clothes on, and as you walk up to him, he says, "Oh, is this another friend?"
No, just someone who is wondering why you're buying everyone drinks.
I've come to like this town. Shellabog's a really nice place. They have the best drink here. Have you tasted the ale yet?
Not much of a drinker myself.
One of his bodyguards like huffs at you in disappointment. Says, "Oh, well, what can I help you with?"
Oh. Oh God, I don't know. Isn't this the guy
Are you
that?
looking for a job?
Yes. I'm looking for a job.
Well, me personally, I'm gonna, leave tonight eventually. So I won't be in town too long. But my uncle stays here, so I'll tell you where his house is, and in the morning, go talk to him. He'll probably need some work done. He's one of the main farmers here.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, and for just for your time, he passes you 10 gold pieces, just like in a little sack. He himself, though, personally doesn't hand it to you. He gives it to his bodyguard, and his bodyguard hands it to you. One of the dudes on his right, the dude on his right, and he refers to them as left and right.
Okay. I walk away and go stand in the corner and watch him.
I love that. Right.
Yeah, can you make a stealth check, sir?
Stealth check. What?
Unless you're not stealthy.
I mean,
Are you trying to be stealthy, or are
yes.
you just sitting there?
Well, I'm just standing there in the corner watching him.
Okay, solid. As you're sitting there, you notice that this guy's just sitting there buying everyone drinks and everything. Everyone's having a good time. A couple of people just like you do come up to him though. He does the same thing. You overhear just a little bit something about his uncle. You're assuming it's the same deal he asked. He gave you. And each single time, a couple of people leave with a little sack of gold. His bodyguards do not drink at all. The entire time you're there, you notice that they're stone cold sober. He, the elf himself, though, he is fucking slopped. He is fucking enjoying his time. Uh, 2 hours go by, and roll me a perception check at disadvantage, sir.
Which one am I rolling for perception?
D20.
D20.
Always a d20.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I need you to roll a different dice. I'll say
Okay.
like a percentile or like a D6.
I have Dorito.
Ah, what the fuck? How do I do it?
Forward
It's gonna be
slash.
slash roll. Yeah,
Okay.
and then like one D20.
Yeah.
You just gotta put a space between one D20. Big one. You can also do plus whatever your modifier is. All up to you. And then disadvantage, you're gonna roll twice and take the lowest.
Sorry, who's chowing down on chips? It's giving me like real bad misophonia issues.
Oh, great. 4.
4? Okay. At that point in time, you don't notice this person. Uh this lady just randomly all of a sudden like slowly touches your arm. You're not alerted by it or anything. You're not jumped or anything like that. You just slowly look over like it's one of your friends, and then you're like, "Oh wait, I don't actually have friends." And you look over, and there's just a woman staring at you. Her eyes are like dark. Somehow they look dark, but they're bright blue. Like the longer you stare at her eyes, the darker they become. She says, "Hello. It seems like you're looking to rob somebody."
I'm not looking to
She
rob
says it
anyone.
she says it, but what she actually says is, "Wow, it's a beautiful night tonight." She's using thieves' cant to talk to you, so she's saying random things, but you're understanding what she's saying to you.
It is a beautiful night.
She points at the rich guy and says, "Yeah, he's a nice guy." In thieves' cant, what she's asking is, "I can help you rob this guy. I've been watching him too."
I'm not looking to rob him. I'm just watching him, making sure that he doesn't spike anyone's drink.
No, this guy comes around a lot. He's a really good man. He's a very handsome gentleman. And when she says handsome, you get the feeling that he's a square. Absolute up and down square. Not a fighter at all. These two bodyguards are actually just kind of goofy. I mean, they are fighters themselves, but they never really have to handle anything. Their appearance really keeps people away. So yeah, I'm thinking about leaving. I'm thinking about leaving town in like 2 hours. Northwest. When she says that, they're leaving town in the southeast in about 2 hours.
Sorry,
She
what did
says,
you say?
uh, she tells you that she's thinking about leaving town in 2 hours in the northwest, which translates into he's gonna leave town in about 2 hours in the southeast. Uh, she says that if you're interested in coming, I have another seat for you. She points over and she has a little like jewel in her hand. Says, if you're ever interested, just let me know. She leans back in her chair a bit and does that one thing where she lifts like a couple legs off the ground.
I would love to join.
Very nice. She slowly rolls over the gem. You pick up the gem, and it feels like this gem allows you to communicate with her without actually talking. So for a little bit, you guys chop it up in your own little like telepathic communications. Uh, and yeah, she basically lets you know that she's one of the thieves around here. This town itself doesn't have a thieves guild. The swamp, deep down in the swamp, there's a thieves guild, and she likes to come around and check things out. Uh, the thieves guild themselves, though, they're not really interested in making a bunch of money. They're really interested in taking all this money and getting powerful items. Yeah, they're not looking to be wealthy. They're looking to be powerful.
Interesting.
As you examine her, can you make a Arcana check and a Perception check?
Also, sorry about the chips earlier.
You're good, brother. Thanks for muting yourself, though. I appreciate that.
I didn't think it was that loud. I had my mic up and away and everything.
What was the first one?
Arcana, Arcane. I think it's what it actually is called.
Okay.
Called Arcana.
I got 19.
Arcana. Uh, just like at a quick glance, you can tell this elf is not elf. This human chick is wearing a bunch of magic items. Just like at a little glance, you can tell the necklace that she's wearing is definitely, definitely worth something. And the boots that she wears is probably what made her sneak up on you. You literally see her like click her boots a couple of times, and it makes absolutely zero sound. And you keep looking at this ring that she keeps tapping on the table, and this ring, when she taps it, every now and then, it'll spark like a blue spark.
Interesting.
And perception checks her.
That was the second roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 4.
4? Yeah, you don't notice anything. But yeah, this 2 hours start to wind down. She, gently taps you on the like the forearm with her elbow, and she slowly starts to walk out of the building. You notice the guy hasn't stood up yet, but you follow her, and as you guys get out of earshot, she tells you that we're gonna ambush him at their horses. Here, follow me. And
Cool.
as you follow her, we're gonna go into Mr. Narites, unless you wanted to say something, Shadow.
Nah.
No, Narites, you go to the bathhouse. You see a whole bunch of what seems to be like nun people. I say people because it's boys and girls. They're all like having this weird nun outfit. Um, when you first approach the church, Nar, do you want to make a history or arcane check to see if you know what god this is?
Sure. I feel like probably not gonna know anything, but let me do another. Yeah, it's 4. I don't know shit.
Oh, you're like, oh, yeah, this is a pretty nice church. As you walk in, you start noticing there's G's all over the place, like the letter G. Uh, but you don't care too much about it. You walk in, where are you gonna go? What do you choose to do? This place offers bathhouses, blessings, prayers, stuff like that.
Oh,
Blessings.
sorry.
Well, I don't think he's particularly interested in uh, any of the prayer aspect. I think he really just heard that there were pools here that he could soak in, and that was all he needed to hear. Uh, so that's where he's going. Um, wherever. I mean, is it obvious where to go, or
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's just a gold piece to go into the bathhouse and everything like that too. You don't really have to talk to people either. There is a maid there, and she asks if you want to be bathed, or you could do it yourself. It's all up to you.
I, I I'm good. Um, I could bathe myself. Thanks. Been doing it
She
for a
asks if you're
while,
sure.
but just
It
so
seems like such a
positive,
mundane thing to do. So
so completely positive. But thank you.
she's there's no problem. She hands you what seems to be like a towel and like it's a really fucked up sponge. And yeah, you head inside. In the bathhouse, there's each little their own little sections, and it's just like a little 7x7 like hot tub looking like thing. As you soak in there for a little bit, can you make a perception check or an insight check, whichever one you want?
Yes. God, I'm so dumb, you guys. I'm really not intelligent. I say as I roll a natural 20, 21, baby,
Oh.
perception.
Good shit.
Yeah, you're like wishing your hand around in the water, and you're trying to feel good and clean, but like this water for some reason just feels bad. Like it's not dirty. You look at it, it looks pure. You even take a sip of it. You're like, what the hell? It tastes really good and everything like that. But just being in it kind of gives you a like someone's watching you type feeling. Um, and can I have you make an arcane check at advantage, please?
When I sink under, it's hot, hot water, I imagine.
No, get down.
Yeah, pretty hot.
Stacked one.
Um, it's probably pretty uncomfortable then when I sink under and try to like breathe.
Where's Daddy?
Uh, but other than the heat, is it normal to breathe like I would expect?
Oh yeah, it's normal water and everything like that.
Here comes that Arca. Oh my god. 18.
18.
Mhm.
Uh, you've like heard some people in your hometown talk about like curses and the land seeping into the water. And it seems like one of those things. You just this water in round town, you just felt it the moment you came into town that it's stale. It smells like if you weren't your race, you would not notice the smell in the water. Immediately feeling that, you get out of the water. Like you just
Yeah, you
don't feel
definitely
comfortable.
would. Absolutely
Yeah.
would.
Do you want to tell do you want to tell like the people of the bathhouse about what you feel in the water, or are you just gonna try to keep it to yourself?
I don't think he's gonna tell anybody necessarily. I think he's gonna kind of like ask, like, do you build this pool, or is it self? Where does this water come from?
She lets you know that this water comes from a little river up north. In the morning, they have like 10 or 15 people fill up a huge reservoir full of this water, and it just goes through heated rocks, and the heated rocks makes it warm.
Hmm, okay. Well, I think someone might have died in the supply or something because it's off, it's rank, it's foul. I don't know how you could possibly let people bathe in that, but it's not. Um, it's off.
She
Just
gasps
thought
when you
you might
first
want to look
mention it.
into
She
that.
goes, oh, there's something off in our water. She immediately like goes to this little like window and she like opens up a curtain, like whispers something in it, closes the curtain. She says, "Yeah, we'll immediately check on that. We'll take everybody out of the bath right now. We really appreciate that. Do you, do you mind checking out the river for us? We don't really have a lot of adventurers in town right now. They're all leaving because the main wizard here wanted a couple of components, so he gave out pretty decent money for it."
I I imagine I'll be compensated for my
We
efforts.
don't we don't have a lot of money per se. You know, it is only one
Like,
gold piece per bath. We can
like free
we
baths.
can yeah we can compensate you with free baths anytime you come to town.
If we can fix the water situation, because as I said, that's intolerable.
Of course, of course, of course. She hands you a little map, and the map shows you about a 3 hour walk from here to a little river.
I just hope I can convince my companions that it's worth free baths to go out of our way. Judging
But
by
yeah,
the
as
sound,
you
I think it shouldn't be too hard.
she says that there's never any problem over there. The worst thing that they've really ever found is a couple of dead carcasses from bears and stuff, but it's never been close enough to the water. You know, bears like to keep their water clean, like everyone else.
Of course, I'll figure it out.
Thank you so much. And she passes you a little like pouch. You look in the pouch, and it's literally two gold pieces.
Oh, thank you. He'll disappointed, little little irritated, uh, a little drippy. Will head, I think, to the tavern, a tavern. I don't know if there's more than one in this place. It's a pretty big town, but uh, he'll go find one of them.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. One second. Boom. You go to the tavern, and is there anything in particular you're looking for? Just drinking for the night, or gambling, or a little bit of both?
Uh, Drink it, I think, but if I mean, if gambling presents itself, he might. I don't know. He might jump in. I think he's just
Solid.
mostly waiting for everybody else, assuming that everybody else will kind of eventually end up congregating here.
100%. Um, at that point in time, you go to the bar. Same thing happens. You don't really see the human guy that, I mean, the elf that paid for everyone's drink. But he left a huge amount of gold for everyone to keep drinking for the rest of the night. So as soon as you walk in, you get some of the best ale. Do you take it or do you push it away?
Hell yeah, I'll take it. Never gonna turn down a free drink.
Constitution saving throw, sir.
I'm made of
Let's
coffee.
see if you get smashed off a beer.
I get smashed off of beer. Probably it's 11.
You
I'm
got an
not used
11?
to, above surface alcohol. When you're underwater and you're drinking, it affects you differently. That's science. Ask your dad.
You said you got an 11, right?
Yes.
So, like, you take that drink of beer and you get that first layer of feeling drunk. You get the numbness in your lips, but you got everything working pretty well. No minuses to anything. You're just feeling a little buzz. And it's almost immediately when you're done drinking. Oh, drinking the ale. You start looking around the room, and there's a couple of dice spots in the corner if you're willing to play some dice. Uh, After a little bit of you just sitting in the bar, a couple of the people in the dice corner do start and like wave you over. The first time you wave them off, the second time, all up to you.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, my body decided it was time to have an allergy attack at like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, because that makes sense. Um,
You're good.
but yeah, I will go. Fuck it. I'll go blow some money.
Dank. Roll me a percentile check, but before you do that, how much are you gambling, sir?
Oh Lord, what are we talking about? What is the table doing? Are we talking like
Um,
chump change?
so far, everyone around you is betting 22 10 gold pieces.
Well,
There's one guy
shit.
asking for $50 bets, though. Well, 50 gold piece bets. And just so you know,
Uh,
before you do put money on, what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll a percentile, and you're gonna want higher. Each bonus in charisma you have is gonna add 10%, and I'm gonna roll against you, and whoever has the highest wins. And it's basically just gonna simulate die shooting.
That's pretty smart. I like that.
charisma helps me out here. Okay, sure. Let's do it. I'll take that 50. That fucker over in the corner is trying to swindle somebody out of the big money.
So I'll roll it in chat so you know I don't cheat.
You're
I don't know
technically
how to
God,
use
so
this
if you
fucking
cheated, I
bot.
would just laugh.
That is kind of true. I got a total of 41. Let's go.
What am I supposed to just uh
A D100, and then what's your charisma bonus?
to 4 + 4?
So you're gonna add 40 plus whatever you roll,
Oh, okay.
which it seems like you're gonna beat this guy.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I rolled 103.
Yeah, you take this man's 50 gold pieces. And
Take.
in
I'm
fact, you
like
get
rolling
100
on
gold
D&D
pieces.
Beyond. If you ever like, I don't cheat, but like if you ever doubt a roll, please tell me and I will show you. I'm rolling on D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, 100%. You're golden.
Okay.
But yeah, you get 100 gold pieces in return.
Thanks, loser.
Is that profit or is that just 50
Yeah,
in
that's pure profit.
total?
The elf guy that was here before, he is matching people's bets.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh God.
But
Do
at that point
I?
in time, we're gonna switch back over to Tez and Sebastian.
Okay.
Tez, this man says that he needs to go as soon as you pay for the maps, and he literally starts basically disappearing out of sight through the alleyway. You start making your way back to Sebastian, and Sebastian, you start noticing Tez. What do you guys choose to do?
I'm
I'm gonna go ahead.
uh, as I'm walking, I have
The
I
fabric
have
in your hand.
I have the on my side hip. I have a kind of like a messenger bag, and
Oh,
on one of the pockets, I'm opening it and putting uh, the papers in there. And on my other hip, I have my coffee, and I take a sip of it. And so, well, let's. I think we got something to look at. So let's go ahead to the bar, see what the guys are up to.
so as you're trying to take an attempt to sip of your coffee, I ask if you want to try this flavoring that was in my pocket.
You you show me?
Yeah, I show you
Okay.
the pouch,
And I'm like
and like I open it up, and I
like
offer him like, hey, would you like some of this?
I'm like, oh, he
Flavor
dropped
your
that. That
coffee.
no, no, that's vampirism. Dust? No, you shouldn't.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it would affect you, but we could always experiment.
Well, I'm gonna choose to hand the bag to you since you know what it was more than I do.
I'm going to take the pouch and then on my smaller pocket, not the main pouch of the message bag, and I'm putting it in there.
Nice. So, are we gonna go reconvene with the group at the bar, or are we gonna go head to sleep for the night?
I'm going to the bar,
To the bar? All right. Well, let's head over to the bar then.
and then my I'm going to start heading to the bar, and once I get to the bar, I'm going to find a more quiet place so I can look at the paper.
Yeah,
Well,
you guys walk into the bar, and with a quick examination, you guys did walk into the bar that happens to have Mr. Nartes. He's over in the corner gambling now. He's having a good old time.
I'm gonna proceed to walk over and ask how his bath was.
Yeah, Nartes, while you're shaking up your dice, you notice the robot comes over to you, asks you how your bath was. No, he may be gone.
Oh, that's fine. Deseret, what are you doing?
Well, I'm looking when I come in. I'm going to be looking for a kind of like a more secluded booth, and when I do I see
Where the
a booth
fuck
that
did you
is
put me?
more secluded?
Yeah,
Where did you put
100%.
me? I thought.
Surprisingly, it's like right in the middle of like. Okay, I won't say right in the middle. It's in a corner. It's in a corner, pretty secluded.
Okay,
You look around, and honestly, these booths seem like they're designed for private conversations.
okay.
As
So
you like walk past like people, their conversations are muted as you walk past them.
okay. Before I head to the booth, I'm going to go to the barkeep, ask for uh see what kind of whiskey they have, or if they have any kind of whiskey.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
trying to answer
100%.
you. My mic was muted.
Oh.
I'm getting used to this new headset. There's like no indication on my end when my mic is muted, other
Yeah,
than
Oh, yeah, you're
I
good.
yeah.
have to remember
See,
that I muted it.
on my new mic, if I flip my headpiece up, it mutes.
Nope, unfortunately not
Hey,
the
shut
case
that.
here.
Shut it.
Unfortunate.
Shut it. Close it.
Indeed. Anyway, finish what you were saying, Deseret.
So,
Close it.
before I head to the boost, I walk up to the barkeep to see what kind of whiskey they have.
Yeah, they have
No.
some really amazing whiskey. You have your premium stuff that's going to cost you like 5 gold pieces. That's just going to be your really premium for your commoner. For your rich guy version, you have a 20 gold piece whiskey that will give you a 1d10 temporary HP that will last, you know, till your next long rest.
As I walk up there, your I start scanning the board and I notice the drinks, and I go up to the bartender and ask for the higher end whiskey, which I don't know what the brand's called.
Yeah, he calls it the higher end stuff. And
Okay,
personally,
top shelf. I'll take your
pulls
top
out the
shelf.
bottle.
I'll take your top shelf, and I drop a couple of gold pieces off.
Pours you a shot of it, hands it to you. Did you want the bottle or did you just want the shot?
I'll take the bottle.
No, Sky.
Yeah, it says
Sky's
20
doing
gold
stuff.
pieces. He pours a shot back into the bottle and slides the bottle over to you.
Yeah, I that's right. When I say couple, I mean 20 gold pieces on the board. I grab the bottle
Perfect.
and I head over to the booth. And Epsilon, I have him tagging with me.
Very nice.
All right.
So when you're going through the gyms, why I talked to Mr. Sebastian, could I have you make a that blacksmith check? I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So Sebastian, what do you choose to do?
So I walked over and talked to Nertes, and I get very close because I'm
Uh,
very curious of what the game is going on, as well as I'm asking how the bath was that they had.
he just kind of groans when you ask about the bath, and kind of rolls his big eyes up at you all, just disappointed, and it was miserable. The water here
Well,
is all stale and dead and stagnant, and they want us to do something about it, by the way.
well, what can we do about this old stale water? There's no. Is there any place that makes it come from somewhere? Or what are we
No,
supposed to do about it?
yeah, we're supposed to go investigate. There's a river or something that all of the water is redirected into the bathhouse from, and uh, I don't know, there might be dead things in it or something. Who knows?
You want us to liberate the water of dead rats? They could have been doing themselves.
I know they
Very.
could have,
Go ahead.
but gift horses and mouths. They're willing to give us. Well, actually, maybe this isn't such a boon for you. Uh, free baths whenever we are in town.
Well, if we end up perforating the water and making it good, it would be good for the whole party to take a bath once in a while, to get clean and feel nice after a long time out in the field doing work. So we might well have to travel out to where it is. Do you know in what direction we need to go?
Oh God, she told me where it was. Is it
North.
north of north of here?
North.
Yeah, north of here.
North of here, how far
Uh,
away is it from this so-called clog of dead animals and stuff, whatever it may be, is at?
3
I,
hours.
I look. I don't take notes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now because if I sit tight and listen at
Neither
the same
do
time,
I.
one of those things is gonna suffer. I can't do them both at the same time. It's
No,
I don't know.
you're
Few
good.
hours, few hours north of here. I mean, it's a great bloody river. I think we could probably find it, and it's literally feeding into the. We could just follow it. I feel
Oh.
like.
Well, we must get all the party together. Have you seen Shadow anywhere?
I don't think I have. Look
Well,
around. Do I see anybody else?
Actually, no. In fact, we're gonna handle Shadow real fast too. Shadow, you follow this assassin lady. If you guys like, you guys can hella zoom in on the icons and stuff like that and get the picture. Uh, this lady here, she is an amazing assassin. Apparently, as you're following her, Shadow, you guys head over to this grass brush area. I don't know if you can see the map yet, but you're in basically the top left.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. As you guys are chilling there, next to that little boat next to you. You guys start noticing this elf guy and his two bodyguards walking over to this boat over here. Oh, actually, I put those guys too far. My bad. The bodyguards are walking slowly behind him, but this elf guy just runs over to this water and starts hurling, just letting everything out of his stomach. She asks you, you take the lead. What do we do? How long do we wait? Are we jumping out right now? You give me the plan. I got you here.
We walk up behind the bodyguards and take them out one at a time.
Are we killing them or knocking them out?
We will try to knock them out, but if necessary, we will kill them.
Okay, okay. Well, it seems like our elf friend is pretty distracted, throwing his own stomach into the water. Mm, poor guy, he's about to get robbed and he have a horrible night. Yeah, at that point in time, she starts counting down from 10, and she says that she's gonna take this guy. You want to roll me a stealth check, sir?
Yeah. 18 plus 3, so what, 21?
One, yeah. You manage to creep your way through the brushes and everything like that. This guy gets a little closer to the elf guy. Uh, as you're stealthing up to him, you notice the elf is passed out. He has like his face slightly off the edge, leaning into the lake, and every couple of seconds he'll do a drive heave once in a while. And yeah, you get right behind this guy. You turn around. The elf is counting down from 10 when you guys first started. She hits 2, 1, and then make a attack roll with your dagger at with advantage.
And that's a d20, right?
Yep, D20, and then roll it twice. Take the highest number. You can also do 2d10 on that. Yeah, perfect. D13.
Yeah.
And I think your to hit is 5.
My what? Mofa?
Your to hit with your dagger attack bonus, right?
Sneak attack is plus 5, yeah.
Not your sneak attack. On the actual
Should be right
weapon.
in that middle section in your character sheet.
Yeah.
You didn't have me
Should
put
say
that one
attack
there.
bonus with dagger.
You didn't have me put that one there.
Should be like +5. Oh my god. Was it me that cut out? Am I thing?
Hold on.
Hello?
I'm opening his character sheet. Hold on.
It's not there.
It's short
Oh.
swords, short bow, sneak attack. Oh, he doesn't have the dagger in there.
Yeah, because he didn't have me put that one there.
Oh,
Yeah, there is no
oh, you don't
dagger.
have the dagger. Fuck, you have a short sword? Is that what
Yes,
that
he
is?
does.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's there.
Alright, you'd be rolling for the short sword, not a dagger. My bad.
Yeah, he has a short sword. So it's 1d6 plus 3.
1d6
Is that
plus
slash?
Yep, the S stands for slash.
Well, no, he
But
doesn't have a
you.
damage type on it. I assume it's slash.
Oh, gotcha. Uh, but you're a rogue. When you do sneak attack, you have extra dice to roll. Anytime you have an advantage, sir, like when you get advantage to attack somebody, your sneak attack goes off. At that point in time, give me 1 second. You're a level 4. You get a 2d6 extra damage on this, sir.
So roll 2d6s.
Yeah, extra. So it's your normal 1d6 with your short sword plus 2d6 for your sneak attack damage.
Do they both get that plus 3, or is it only his short sword?
So anytime he gets a sneak attack off, just in general, no matter what weapon he's using, as long as it's a finesse weapon, I think a light finesse weapon,
Gotcha.
something like that. Hold on.
Well, what I'm saying
Uh,
is does it work where you do the 2d6, but it's like each dice gets plus 3, or is it the entire thing just gets a additional?
oh,
The entire thing.
entire thing.
Okay.
So
See
I'm
that?
So I'm doing 2d6.
Oh, you're doing 3d6 altogether
Three.
because your short
Okay.
sword is a d6, right?
Well, I rolled one because I was so fucking confused.
Yeah. Here, to give you like a visualization, I put it in general. There's a little thing to your rogue thing. Uh, on the little page, you'll see where it says sneak attack. It says 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's all that is. That 2d6 is. It's just extra damage because you're stabbing them where they're not looking.
Does that work? Oop. Oh, oh. So you have to put a space before you do the plus.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious.
It's a plus 3. Right? No. Five, fucking 3. What the fuck? No, no, you gotta put the space between the two in the roll. Like you do a normal
Oh.
roll.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
So, a 4 plus 3. That's 7. 4. So I got a 4, 7, 4.
Oh, there we
Got a 4 and a 7 for your 2d6.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then you got a 3 for your regular short sword damage. Oh,
Yeah.
you got 4 altogether. So yeah, you do 9 damage to this guy. Mm.
Wasn't he trying to like knock him out, not murder him?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. He's doing subdue damage. So really, he's like, like,
I
Hit
get
him
yeah,
with
it.
the hilt of the sword.
yeah. Came up and whacked him. The assassin lady, knocked her person out in one go. He turns around, looks at you, says, "Oh, you," and he tries to take a swing at you.
Okay.
He gets a total of 13 to hit. What's your AC?
My
It's
AC.
11.
Yeah. It's 11.
AC is 11. This guy hits you. Take a total of
Are you
six
not wearing
slashing damage.
are you, are you not wearing any armor?
No.
Actually, that doesn't seem correct.
Well,
Your
no.
AC should not be.
My armor class is 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's your dexterity? Isn't it like 20?
My dex
higher
is
than that.
20.
You should be
My dex
wearing
is
your
20
armor.
total, yeah.
It's 20 total, yeah.
Yes. So your
Yeah, your
dexterity bonus
AC
gets
should be
added to your
higher.
AC. So you're actually at
Oh,
you're at 16.
What? It's a.
wait.
What?
It's a plus
My,
3, so it would be
yeah,
a 14,
it's a 14.
though, right?
Yeah.
Or am I stupid?
Because I've.
Oh,
What armor are you wearing?
you get the plus 2 for your dexterity, and then the plus 3 for the total stat
Okay, so.
because of the saving throws. You see, Brian, where it
Yeah.
says plus 2 to
So
dexterity and
it's a
3.
16.
So it's a 16, yeah. I get it now. Me stupid. I figured it out.
Yeah, so your base AC just as a character is 10. Your armor gives it a +1, and then your dexterity is +3. Right? Right?
Yeah.
That's your dexterity is plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have altogether it should be 14.
14? Okay.
Oh, okay. So it is just the plus 3 and the
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, and because it's 14, you don't take any damage because I rolled a 13.
Cool.
Okay,
All right, sir.
that
Take
explains
your
it.
attack at him again. In retort, that was his turn. He doesn't have any bonus actions or anything like that either.
Okay. So now I do 2d6.
So you're gonna roll to hit. So you're gonna use your short sword. Roll a d20 plus 5, and you're gonna try to hit his AC. Well, get above his AC. Just because this is your first couple of combats, his AC is gonna be 13, so you need to get above 13.
I got a 19.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hit. Now you're gonna roll your 1d6 plus 3. Your sneak attack doesn't go off because you didn't get advantage on this hit.
7.
7, and this guy, you hit him in the face with your hilt this time instead of just in the back of the head, and he gets knocked out. Boom, KO. The lady comes up from behind you pretty slowly, and she says, "Good job. If it was me, it would have been one hit. She nods her head back to the guy behind her.
Yeah, yeah,
She walks over to the elf who's completely passed out. She says, huh, I actually got enough money right now. Why don't you just take this one?
yeah. Thank you kindly.
And then I'm going to have you make a pickpocket check, sir. Sleight of hand. But you're going to do it at advantage since he's passed out.
Okay, how many am I rolling? I'm just rolling one.
Just a d20.
Okay.
Yeah, just one d20 plus your sleight of hand, which should be your dexterity.
Okay, so plus 3. 21.
Fuck yeah. You start going through his pockets, and you find some really, really nice shit. You find yourself 100 gold pieces, and you find yourself 3 gems worth 100 gold pieces each. For the sake of ease, you're going to find 3 rubies that are worth 100 gold pieces each. You pick up these rubies, you look at them, and like, oh man, these things are gorgeous. Nice. You put them in your satchels and everything like that. The elf guy looks like he's about to wake up. If you want to, you can make a sleight of hands check, but at disadvantage to try to see if you can take some more shit out of him, or just leave him here.
Just leave him.
Nice. You and uh, you and this assassin lady start walking away. As you guys get near the gate, like near the walls of the city, she hands you what seems to be this little card thing, and it's basically directions to where this thieves guild is at deep in the swamp. And she says, anytime you're looking for a really nice job, just come let me know. And she starts walking towards the wall, and she seems to disappear. Basically, you go up to the wall, you start patting on it. Make an investigation check, sir.
10.
10. You're not quite sure how she pulled off that magic trick, but you know for a fact there's something up with this wall. There's no way she just disappeared. And yeah, do you head to the tavern to meet up with the boys now?
Yes.
Yeah, very nice.
Sky, come on, get down. No, I'm
Boys,
done.
does the boys let Shadow
Go
know
turn
what
off
you
the
guys have
light.
been doing?
Go turn off the light.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Does the party
Go
let
turn the light.
Shadow know what's been going on, or?
Oh.
Does he come back to the tavern that we're in still?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
shouldn't have let you take a nap.
I got a roll of 19 on my uh, smithing to fit.
Sick. You found what seems to be diagrams to 2 gems.
Turn off the
Uh,
fucking light.
there's only a couple of these gems around this continent. What makes these guys so rare? We're gonna call them Gem A and Gem A and Gem B. Gem A seems like kind of like a living substance. Uh, it attaches onto people and reads them and helps them get better. Some elf, like it's what it says as a little description on the map thing. This little an elf figured out that
You're gonna be
his
doing this
sickness was
for a
cured
nap,
by
right?
rubbing this dust onto his skin, and the dust seemed to coat his skin. He turned a slight blue, but his sickness did go away, and he was able to live a really healthy life after.
No.
And then Gem B is just for destructive
Roll
uses.
again.
It's a highly vital magic, and if you can tame the magic inside this gem after you break it, you can damn near turn it into pretty much anything
Okay.
on a small scale.
Oh, fuck.
And just for out of role play purposes, uh, have you played 3.5?
Yeah. I love 3.5.
Uh, you know the magic book,
Yeah.
the magic item compendium, where it would just have that section
Yeah,
of
Tiff.
like things you can put on armor, you
Shit,
know?
we fucking hit it, baby.
Enchantments and stuff.
Yeah.
She
So
wasn't listening.
when you bust this gem, and if you complete your Arcana check properly, I'll let you choose one of those things in that book, and you can put that on any armor, weapon, or equipment that you seem fit for that enchantment.
Okay.
And then the other guy, that just gives you resistance against sickness and disease.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we see
But,
Shadow walk into the bar, correct?
yeah. Shadow walks into the bar.
I'm over there with Nerites, and I just, happen to turn around and see that he's walking into the bar, and so I tap on Nerites' shoulder and say, "We should go let Shadow know about the quest we should embark on."
Yeah, I'm.
Uh, yeah,
If you,
sure. Hey, Shads, over here.
What is it?
Would you just shut up and sit down?
I'm actually not with you guys. I'm sitting in a booth.
He is in his own booth.
I'm
Yeah,
in
he
that
is in
booth.
his own
Like,
booth. So everything you
well,
guys are saying, Tez is unaware right now.
yeah.
Okay. Do we
If you
know
guys,
where? Can we see him in the booth, or is it just?
well, um,
Uh, Tez, did
what?
you make sure no one saw you, or did you not really care if the party saw you?
I just wanted to be away because I have, uh, I choose a booth that had a pretty big table, and on the table I have uh, my bag. That and then I have like you guys ever seen Willy Wonka, the new Willy Wonka movie?
Yeah, the little pouch that he has.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
that little
Okay.
that little
I know what
chocolate
you're talking
maker.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have, I pulled that out of my impossibly small pouch, but it was big enough, and then I put it on there and press a couple buttons, and out comes like all my artesian tools, my tinkering tools, everything, and my dog's kind of sitting there with his eyes almost like light coming out, so I can see a little bit more, and I'm just fiddling with these
Sebastian,
gems.
if you want to roll a perception check real fast, I'll let you know if you know where Tez went. Other than that, Tez is pretty secluded, so no one else would really know where he went.
16.
16? Yeah, you know exactly where Tez is. Do you wish to bring the party to Tez, or are you just chilling out
Yes,
with him wherever?
I'm. Hey, everybody! Tez is over there in that booth. Let's walk over there and inform him of what we want to do to get free baths.
All right, Tez, the ragtag team all shows up at your table. They all gather around.
Sky, turn off the light.
No one is noticeably drunk at all.
Turn off the
And
light.
yeah,
So
is
as they
there any? Oh,
as they come
my bad.
up, I kind of like fold that, press it, and you guys kind of see this thing come into almost like accordion,
Thank you.
and then into a box, and then I just take the box. It's only like a two. It becomes like a 2 foot by 4 foot box, and I put it into my pouch. Like the whole thing fits in there.
And then Sebastian's gonna be like, "Well, what is that you're putting away and hiding from us over there?"
Oh, it's just my tools.
Oh, lovely. Well, we have a new quest to go get free baths. Would you like to join?
Free baths. You know, no
Yeah.
bullshit. I always love free baths.
Nerites says that we need to go expel some of the dead things from the river up to the north. It's about 3 hours away.
Look, to be fair, I don't actually know if it's dead things. I was just being, hyperbolic or whatever. It's it's nasty. The water here is stagnant. It's disgusting. It's
As
gross.
as you s- as you say dead things, I'm like I reach in my pouch, my little messenger bag, and pull out this big giant spell book,
No.
and I start ciphering it, looking at it, and then I click on it, and then I close it and put it back into my little messenger bag.
Well,
Okay. Well, I really want a bath, so um,
Well, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go.
I just prepared some spells just in case we do find dead
You
things.
guys want to pick it up in the morning because it is like 1 in the morning now.
It's actually
You guys
not.
Oh,
want
I'm not a little bitch. No. Yeah, we
Neither
should
am
probably go
I.
to bed.
Hey, I took the whole nap tonight in the morning. So
It's all up to you,
That's nice.
Arthur, whether or not you
Yeah.
wanna continue. If you're the one that, because I know you have another D&D campaign that you run, unless you
Oh,
wanna.
I don't mean in real
Out on
life.
the journey.
I mean in game.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! You got
Oh, my bad, guys.
the RP in the real life. So bitch.
It
All
is like
right.
1 in the morning. Oh, it's 2. Okay. Oh, my
So
bad, guys. My bad.
you fucking with my brain.
Yeah. Did you guys want to have your characters sleep and then take off for the quest, or did you guys want to do it in the middle of the night?
For Sebastian's case, he doesn't sleep, so he would just sit there and stare at the wall.
Stares at Tez while he sleeps.
Yeah, just
His
no,
robot dog just
I'm
looks at you
staring
all
at
night.
I'm staring at his dog the entire night. The entire night I'm just looking at it for no reason. The entire friggin'
Can't breathe in and move.
and I'm and my character, since he's obsessed with polishing himself, is like the entire night you just see me polishing myself all over while staring at the dog.
That's
Tez wakes up in the middle of the night just hearing.
so. We've all come to the agreement that the robot gets his own room every night. No matter what happens, if the rest of us are all sleeping in one room, the robot gets his own room.
Nah, I'll totally share a room with him.
Oh, the rogue. Nice. The rogue shares the room with the robot.
Fine. Fuck both of you. I'll get my own room then. I'm not sleeping with him wanking it over me all night.
I mean, I hail from like a place that has a lot of war robots, so they're they're
Do they all
cleanup
do this?
orcs.
They all do this. Just sit there and stare at you and
They
rub themselves.
they all have different
Well,
pets.
there's a difference. I'm not
They,
rubbing
they,
myself. I
I
must be
don't
shiny
know.
and presentable.
I don't know that there is a difference. I think it's basically the same thing for you. I think you get the same amount of pleasure out of it. And it's
Well,
really quite
if I knew what
uh,
pleasure was, you'd be in danger right now.
well, it can't be
well. Is
be
that a
just this one.
flirt or a threat?
It can be like this
Oh,
one war robot I know that would take 5 steps forward and 4 steps back, and recount and then count to 10 and then do that. Really annoying when you try and party with him.
Huh. Are we traveling through the night or are we taking a sleep?
No, I'm
we're,
gonna get
we're
drunk
taking
and
we're
go to
taking a
sleep.
sleep.
I
Sleep.
Uh, I'm
since I
sorry.
Maybe I'm not gonna get drunk. God damn.
uh I'm going.
Boy, why do you have such good constitution? Get drunk, you little fucker. There we go. Thank you. Boy,
Right.
I'm wasted. It took like 4 beers, but I'm gone.
Nice.
With me, I would say we should do it in the morning. And when I go retire, I'm going to spend 3 hours with doing tinkering to make bags for everybody.
I'm gonna go to my room with Shadow, and I'm going to ask him what his adventures were at the bar last night, because we didn't see him very often, and how his night went.
Shadow in the background. Nothing. You stole stuff. Leave me alone.
Need to know basis.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Need to
about
know basis.
it.
But yeah, Sebastian the robot comes and asks you what you did all night, Shadow. What is your answer to that?
Well, if you cared about money, I would tell you. But you don't. So,
No. As long as I have money to buy my polishing materials, I could care less about the filthy stuff.
well, don't worry. Come to me if you need more.
Ah, yes, indeed. I'll make sure tonight I'll be nice and shiny. Wait, what?
Yeah, at that point in time.
No.
So after
Continue,
Uh,
sorry.
If you get a little bit of polishing on me,
I
that's fine.
Yo, that would
I
kill
get a little
me.
jealous.
Yo,
Wait a minute.
if you get some pilots now, me, it's okay.
We need a little sex, Max.
I wasn't going for that. I'm just polishing myself.
Yeah, it was an accident, quotation marks. Yeah, but does anyone else do anything before we pass out for the night?
I'm going to be taking. I'm going. I'm going to take 3 hours before I head to bed and start crafting three holding bags of holding.
Nice. At that same hour, sir, can you make me a perception check at disadvantage?
Who? Me?
You. Yeah.
Yep.
While he's doing that, Sebastian, after Shadow falls asleep, is going to walk over to the window and is there a moon out?
Yeah.
And
Actually, let's see how big of a moon it is. Let's go. It's a half moon.
It's a half moon. He sees that it's a half a moon and decides to open the window to get a flow of air in because the air, well, he knows it smells fishy, so well, he doesn't. He heard everybody gagging over it when we had gotten to the town, but he can't smell it, so he thought, opening it up would make it, a little breezy to kind of get that smell out out of there. You know what I mean?
would be a 10.
Shadow, as you're sleeping, you awaken of the smell of rotten meat, but you kind of knock it off as the town being the town, and you go back to bed pretty fast too. Sebastian, while you're doing that, make me a perception.
Oops, wrong button.
And Narites,
Yeah.
did you fall asleep immediately?
No, he.
Go ahead.
No,
What?
please.
13.
What? When I
Or no, it would be yeah, be
so
13.
Arthur, when I do construction or I'm too focused, I usually have Epsilon alert and on alarm mode, so you basically can detect anything that happens. Basically he basically uh keeps alert
Oh
yourself.
yeah, for sure. So instead of disadvantage, just roll it regular.
Okay, so my first roll was 18, and that
Nice.
would be on my Sloan's perception, which would be, let me get it here. That'd be a 22 for Epsilon.
Very nice. And then Nartes, I'm sorry. What were you doing?
Uh, well, he stays up for a while and has a few more drinks, and then will eventually wander off and pass out. But being an elf doesn't actually, I don't know, need to sleep. So
It's
I think
it's a trance.
probably, yeah. Um, I don't know. I guess you could consider a drunken stupor a kind of a trance, but
Yeah.
Passes out for the 4 hours, so prances for the 4 hours.
yeah. And then I think he'll wake up after that and just be kind of groggy, but like, well, fuck. Now I'm up. I can't like. I guess I gotta be up. Um, and probably just kind of
Solid.
wander the silent building
Can I have you make a perception check, sir?
stealthily.
And while you're doing that, for the perception check for Mr. Tez, uh, you're like passing out, tinkering on these bags. You're focusing in and out. Your dog like barks once in a while. Not barks, but like lets off a little like metallic growl. And once in a while, you like look at her, and you swear one of the times you look at it, you hear the wildest laughter, just a full on, and it seems like it's blaring throughout the town. And you yourself normally would react in your normal heroic way of getting your arm, everything equipped, getting your party members and going. But you're kind of just in the sleeping stupor to where you just realize you finished the bag and you crawl yourself into bed. Uh, Knowing that though, keep that in mind. Uh, then we're gonna go to Sebastian. You don't notice a single fucking thing. You totally focusing on opening this window and letting some good air in. You think you hear something in the background, but like you're waving it off as just a town party, and you're like, oh man, these flesh bags. They like to do weird
What
things.
noobs?
Yeah, they drink. I barely do that. I do that to make them happy. And then Narites, what'd you get for perception?
Natural 21.
Nice. At that fun time. As you're like drinking and about to head into your trance, you like getting in position to do your trance. Same thing that happened to Tez. You hear the whole laughing crackle, but you're in this drunken stupor to a point where you're just like, town guards can handle it. That's what the town pays them for. And you go off into your trance. Shadow, can I have you roll a perception check? Why, the first time Sebastian opens up the window?
Yeah.
You awaken to the foul smell of dirty ass meat and perception check.
It's 11.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's
What
11.
was it? 11? Oh yeah, you don't hear anything. You just smell dirty ass meat, and you go back to sleep. And then in the morning, just for storytelling, we're gonna wait till everybody wakes up for everyone to leave their rooms. So Elf, when you're done in your trance, you kind of just like chill in your room for a little bit, just hang out, try to get your bearings from being drunk. Tez, you can just kind of check out your bags and oh wait, no, you require full sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Um, the Sebastian, you're sitting there watching the rogue, making sure the Dragonborn's having a good night's sleep.
Yeah, watching over him.
Yeah. Around the 8 hour mark, it's gonna be around 9 a.m. We'll just cap off the time right there. We'll just say it's 9. Uh, the robot awakes the rogue. Uh, you guys head out of the room as soon as you equip all of your armor, all of your weapons, prepare your spells for the day, anything like that. And you guys go into you guys go to where Tez is sleeping. Tez, you're already up and at him, being the spiffy wizard you are, artificer wizard. You're already up and at him with your steel defender, and you guys are currently prepping your spells, getting your day ready. You hear the
I,
knock on the door from what seems to be Sebastian because his heavy ass fists, and he's just not gentle.
I'm,
Exactly like that.
What a
I'm,
role playing!
I'd say, hey, come in.
Yeah. You let him in. You guys have your morning chat. Maybe someone mentions their dream or something like that.
So,
You guys go and find. Oh, 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 my bad.
yeah, as they come in, I show them three new bags, and I said, these are bags of holding for all of you.
So
Whoosh.
I'll take it from him and I'll remove that little raggedy pouch I kept all my polish in before and swap it over to the bag.
Just so you guys know what bags of holding are and how they work, they're just bags that have pocket dimensions in them. When you use them, you stick your hand in there and think of the item you've already put in there, and you pull it out. Basically,
Yeah,
that's why random shit just doesn't pop out when you
yeah,
actually have to think of the item.
and it holds up to 500 pounds, but it does not weigh more than 64. It has a five. You can put a 5 foot object in it.
So things like doors, but not statues, because statues are over 64 pounds, but doors are like 500. You know.
Do not cross the streams. Do not put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. Do not put a
Yeah,
a
do not.
fucking hole
Yeah.
in a black hold in
Yeah,
a
I
bag
know.
of holding.
So as I give you this, I'm just telling you guys what not to do with it. So do not put your bag of holding in his bag of holding because boom, and do not
You
put
will
a portable
divide by
hole
zero.
into a bag of holding because boom.
Yeah.
It makes a black hole, and I don't know how people homebrew their black holes, but I do a 1,000 foot by 1,000 foot black hole.
Yep.
Basically, shits on the whole planet you're on. Most people just do a little area. I say the whole planet's done.
Gotcha. That makes
But,
sense.
but yeah, it's what happens when you put two infinities into each other. It doesn't work very well.
But I built you guys these because if we're going to party, we might need more storage. And I don't know about you, I don't like backpacks.
I,
Sounds good to me.
I, thank you. This is remarkably useful.
I'll probably only use it for polish, but thanks anyway.
We could put all the
Uh,
big, bulky, heavy things in his bag.
Bulk, yeah, bulk heavy, extra swords.
Boom,
all
folks.
that fun adventuring shit.
Yeah.
Uh, you guys are in your room, and you guys know you guys are in Tez's room, and you guys notice something. The town doesn't smell like dirty ass meat anymore. It smells like stale meat. Like like you just open up your freezer and it just hits you, you know. And it does smell like cold. Like the town is noticeably degrees colder. Uh,
Mhm.
Well,
you go out. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
Continue. Um,
Uh, because I'm a scribe, I actually changed one of my shape water into presentation. Uh,
Yes.
so I so my room doesn't smell like that.
Oh, never mind. When you guys
Yeah,
leave Tez's room is when you guys smell
and when we smell that, okay.
yeah. Mine smells more like a cafe
Well,
shop,
I
if you
can't
want.
smell anything, so I'm just,
It smells like a more a cafe shop, like fresh brewed coffee and stuff.
that. But yeah, you guys start heading down the stairs of the inn. You know, you guys are going to talk to the innkeeper, tell him thank you for the stay and everything like that. But as you go up to him, he's stuck in just one place, holding a glass and like the rag. He's not swirling it or anything like that. His eyes aren't moving. He's literally standing right in front of the bar. And as you look around, there's about 15 other people in this bar, and they're doing the same exact thing. They're just like stuck in one position. There's one guy that's about to take a drink, and it looks like his drink spilled all over him. He looks completely soaked because he's mid drink. Uh, there's two barmaids, and they're stuck walking to a table. Uh, everyone's just like looks like they're frozen.
Like, they're all just doing the mannequin challenge, and they all just really fucking committed to it.
Yeah, it looks honestly exactly like that.
Come here.
As you guys go up to it,
Come here.
any casters, you guys can make arcana checks.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
That'll be 18, I believe.
Be how much? I'm sorry.
Let me scroll up all the way up to my pages here. Yeah, that would be 17.
Nice. Uh, you guys don't know exactly what's going on. Um, you know it's not a spell. There's no way this could be a spell. It seems to be a like an artifact. The only thing you guys can think of that could be this powerful to make a whole bar stand still like this would be something along the lines of an artifact, some legendary weapons that you guys have heard of as a kid, or artifacts like that. Um, you guys converse for a little bit. You guys walk over to these guys. You wave your hand in front of them. You snap at them. Nothing. You touch their face. It's cold as ice, like fully like flash frozen. You put your hand in front of their nose to see if they're breathing. They're not breathing. Uh, you're checking pulses. They have no pulse, nothing like that. It's like they're totally frozen in place. Uh, you keep looking around. Um, any of their possessions are unopenable. Like you go over to where the bar is, and you try to pour yourself a drink, but the nozzles are just refusing to work.
So as I observe this, I'm thinking, this is like chrono magic.
Say it again in common for those of us with an IQ that matches our age.
Uh, it seems like there is a. You know what? I'm going to spend 10 minutes to ritual cast detect magic to figure out
Yeah,
what exactly this is. What kind of if there's this kind of magic?
yeah, and you're correct. After the 10 minutes of the ritual cast, you do discover that it's some type of time magic.
Yes.
It's nothing wizards can actually practice themselves. It seems to be a level of magic that only gods, titans, or different entities like that are allowed to use.
Yeah.
Even if you were able to obtain this artifact, you don't think a mortal person could actually use it. It seems like something an immortal would use.
Hell is going on?
So you see me kind of like doing a casting spell, and then after 10 minutes, uh, I look around and I tell you guys, uh, it seems like this is chrono magic, which is time magic, but on a higher level that only gods can do.
Has God seen a man this shiny before? The whole time this is going on, I'm just polishing myself while
The
listening.
robot isn't clear at all.
No, I just you said something about God magic, and I needed to polish myself just slightly. I'm interested, but I need to be shiny if I'm gonna meet the gods. Completely oblivious to kind of what he's saying. I'm just polishing and saying I must look good for the gods if that's the case.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
Uh,
kind of fair. Um, can I duck outside, just stick my head out and see if there's anyone in the streets standing around frozen, if everything is...
oh yeah, 100%. As you look around out the window, you see a couple of scenes. You see just people walking down the street. You see people shaking each other's hand, stuck in mid motions. You even see this one dude on top of this other guy about to throw a punch at him, but they're stuck on the ground just tussling. And you see these like a couple in love and they're stuck kissing and stuff like that. So it seems like everybody was living their life last night, and all of a sudden everything just stopped. You guys seem to be the only one not affected.
I Before I went to bed, I did hear some cackling, laughing, but I thought it was just rowdy townsmen.
Everyone else that knows that heard the cackling mentions it too, I'm guessing.
Indeed.
I, okay, there's something going on. I'm starting to freak out. Okay, I'm start like shaking people, try to like snap somebody out of this.
Yeah, you start shaking compulsively and you start walking backwards. You manage to
No, I'm
walk
gonna
backward. Oh, I'm sorry.
shaking people out of it, like trying to
Oh.
go up to like the
Like, wake
bartender.
up!
Oh, you're
Yeah,
going to do that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, you start shaking people and you literally can't budge them. There's no movement in them.
Just solid as a rock.
Stiffer than statues. So you're
Well,
like, wake up, and you only are shaking yourself.
as I see Nerity's doing that, I'm gonna go and start full sprinting towards the person she's trying to shake in hopes to maybe moving them.
Can you make me a strength check, sir? So it's just going
Uh,
to be your strength modifier plus a d20.
Yeah, I know. And let me go to my character sheet again. It would be just a second. So I have a why is my thingy
Oh,
not?
it's coming.
Hold on a second. My sheet is like being weird and not loading. So I have a 16 in strength, so that would give me
+3.
+3. So it'd be 18.
You run at this guy and you snap one of his fingers off.
Oh,
But his fingers just go flying.
do they stop moving or do they continuously fly through the air?
So the finger itself flies through the air and it like looks normal, but
Like,
the guy himself is
so the guy is still stuck there, but
the finger's malleable. You go up to the finger, being a
so
robot curiosity. You
I
start
go to
moving the
pick up
finger
the
around.
finger and I'm gonna go put it in the bag of holding.
Alright, solid.
Uh, as I see this, I stop him. I grab the bag of holy. Okay. I have a question out of the game. On cure wounds, does that put pieces together, or is that something else? Do you want?
It would work normally, but uh, in this situation, you're not too sure because of the way the artifact magic is working.
Okay,
You can
so
totally try if you want.
I I tell Sebastian, we'll just tie the fingers there, and then when we wake up, I'll heal them, put them back on. Don't worry about it.
But
Oh,
I
I'm
wanted to keep them as a souvenir. I broke them off.
It's
well.
like find his keepers.
Imagine if I
Is
broke your
there
finger. Would you want it back?
Well, I could just have you build me another finger in that case. I'm a robot. I don't have human fingers.
you do now? Um, is
He
there
does
any
now. Yeah, you're right.
is there any sort of reaction from this person at all that has just lost fingers? Do I see tears in their eyes? Do I hear a whimper of pain? Anything?
Nope, not a thing.
What the fuck?
But what you do notice
Fuck!
is
I'm
a
supposed to get
slight
three
cry.
parts. Is what?
You do hear a slight cry coming from outside though.
Um, I'm
Like it
going.
sounds like a little kid sobbing,
I'm going to head
sobbing,
to.
stopping, saying I'm so sorry," and then crying again.
I'm going to head towards it, and I, I command my. I bring my dog Epsilon with me and keep her on
Yeah.
alert.
Anyone else following Mr. Tez?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I will be following him as well.
I follow far behind.
Very nice. As you guys are following Tez, you notice that there is a boy right in the middle of town, basically, and he's looking at all the people going to like as you're walking towards him. He's going to all the ones around him and like putting his hand on their chest and saying, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do this. It's not my fault. I swear." Goes to the next person, says the same thing, starts crying.
I as I approach the boy and ask, "Hello there. What's your name?"
Uh, he looks at you like, "Oh, you're not frozen." He tries to push you. Uh, he has a strength of 8. Does he push you? Do you like move a bit?
No,
So go. Are you stuck? Also, he tries to push you again.
no. I'm not. We're not stuck.
You're talking to me. Oh my god. He starts crying again, but out of pure joy.
I'm going to.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, go ahead.
No, you please.
He's
So
a human male named Charles, by the way.
yeah, so I'm gonna. Do I know his name? Did he say his name?
Yeah, he said his name is Charles. I'm sorry, I
Okay.
probably didn't say that.
No, I didn't hear it. So I'm gonna, because I don't know how to comfort children. I'm going to pull out the fingers that I put in my bag of holding, and then
No.
offer him some of the
I
fingers that I had broke off to see if he would cheer him up as a souvenir that I got from the town people.
I look at Sebastian. I'm like, that's not going to work. Put those back, and I reach into my pouch and I grab uh, a crumpet.
The kid screams at the fingers, and as Sebastian puts them away, he's like, oh, and then he sees the crumpet, and he says, I don't know what to think.
Eh, well,
You
Well,
guys have fingers and treats.
well, don't worry about the robot. He doesn't know, understand children.
Is he gonna take my fingers?
No, he will not take your fingers. Because
He might take your fingers.
if he takes your fingers, I will
The
do
kid
so.
stares at the elf.
As they say, the
the finger thing. I'm gonna interrupt them with, "Well, I was just trying to offer him a new pair."
I'm going to mentally command my dog to kind of like rub against him and try to cheer him up, like pretend he's like a real dog.
They
After
are
a minute
such
or two,
juicy fingers.
after a minute or two of consoling the kid in your guys' different ways, uh, the kid calms down to a point where he can be asked questions. So, uh, any questions for the kid?
I asked him,
Obviously, probably one big one. What's going on?
like, I heard you saying you didn't mean to. What do you mean by that?
Can everyone roll a not perception, but insight check on the kid?
17.
You said perception?
Insight.
Insight.
Oh, insight. And insight goes off of wisdom.
19.
I got a 10.
Nice.
That would be.
I got a 19.
I'll get a 10 myself.
Oh, do you not even have a +1 in wisdom?
Oh no, I get 9 plus my initiative check, which is +1.
Oh, no,
So
yeah.
that's
No, I was talking
10.
about Brian, sorry.
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
And Nar, what'd you get?
Me?
Yeah,
17.
insight check. Oh, 17?
17.
So, I'm sorry. One more time.
1 7.
Oh, 17. Okay. Sorry, I was having a hard time hearing it there. My
He's
bad.
clean to come out of
Uh,
your ears, Arthur. God.
I'm sorry. Shadow and Nar, they look at the kid and understand that the kid doesn't exactly want to tell the full truth. But basically, what he tells you guys is that there's this mean witch that he always sees come to town to get supplies, and she's usually really mean to him. And like he tells you a time where like she pushed him and like she said mean words to him and stuff like that. So today when she came into town for her supplies, he threw a really big rock at her, but he didn't mean to hit her, but it hit her right in the face. And he
Mm,
said some names at her, but it wasn't to her, it was towards her, you know? The kid
mm,
was trying to make it seem like it wasn't really meant to be malicious. And he said I might have thrown another rock or six.
Why would you throw rocks at other people, young boy?
Because she's mean and her face is ugly and she's rude. She's
Am
rude to
I ugly
everyone.
to you?
Well, now your parents are dead. So, congratulations, I suppose. Was it worth it?
No, it wasn't worth it. Can you guys help me?
You didn't answer my question. Do you
Yeah.
think I look shiny enough or not?
He looks at you and says, yeah, you're really shiny.
What do you like about how shiny I am?
I like the middle part. I like the gold.
Ah, yes, the gold, it's my favorite too. Don't remember much, but the gold part I knew was the best part, so that is what I use extra polish on every day.
The kid asks for
Right.
help if you guys can
Yeah,
see in your hearts to help out the kid.
I
Yeah, I think we could help you to find an orphanage. I think we
Well,
could probably drop you off.
In the background, I'm monologuing about the old times and polishing myself.
I asked the kid. Oh, I said I can help you. What do you need help with?
The witch took my dad, and and I want him back. The way I know how to see the witch. I know how to get to her place. It's not really a walking thing. He tells you that to get to the witch's lair, uh it requires three things: burning of swamp harpy wing. Someone might want to write this down. Actually, what I'll
uh,
do,
Let me get a note
here,
here.
what I'll do is the quest board. In the quest board, I'm gonna just copy and paste. Uh, the witch's lair has three labors that need to be done before entering into her home. It's going to be the burning of swamp harpy wings, the eye of a great toad, and cursed swamp water mixed with crocodile spit.
delicious. After done, I was monologuing. I overheard what the boy was saying, and I asked him if he knew of any of the whereabouts of where to get any of these things.
He says that the harpies are one of the things he doesn't really know where or how to get to. But the great toad is something that everyone always talks about. They say that he's a really scary, scary thing and only comes out during nighttime. Apparently he's only about a day travel here from the east. No, yeah, from the east to the east.
And who might we talk to for more information on this?
I would say the barkeep, but everyone's frozen. I don't know who we can talk to help.
Well, time for an adventure, and I'm going to attempt to pick up the kid and take him with us.
No,
Is nothing.
absolutely.
But we must protect him. Everyone here is frozen. What are we going to do with him if we come back and he's found dead? He's not in our protection.
We have to protect him by taking him to a place where there are swamp harpies. Swamp harpies. You're protecting the child by taking him to the swamp harpies.
Harpies, herpes, doesn't matter. I'm strong enough to keep him alive. I'm sure you guys will as well. I would like a companion.
Right.
At
Well,
one
unless
point.
you can
None of
open
this.
up that big hollow chassis of yours and stick him inside like a suit of armor, I don't think we're taking the child with us.
You drive a hard bargain. I'll take his fingers.
Take the child.
See? Shadow's in.
We should take the child because.
But what if what if the witch comes back to try to murder the child?
Well,
That's true. We could do a group vote real quick.
I would say we.
Well, I mean, maybe that would teach the child not to throw rocks at people. No. We're going to get this child killed. Do we look like we are not babysitters?
We could use him
You
as
could be.
we could have him block it like an arrow or something.
And we're not using a child as a meat shield either.
We're not using him as a meat shield. What if he's a great idea? We bring him.
That's exactly
He's short and fast enough and juicy enough to lure the toad out, and then we jump in and smash it.
He chimes in real quick and he says, "I know the area really well. I can help navigate us to places.
See,
So you
he
guys
even
can
has
see
the
the
map to where we need to go.
We are grown adults. I'm over 100 years old. I think we can probably navigate on our own.
Listen, I am the elder. I am over 500 years old, okay? I think I have seniority here.
You have dementia.
I don't think.
What did you say to me? I don't know that word. You must elaborate.
I can just go hide in a base or something until we come back, okay? Draw some map with your crayons or something.
I don't have crayons. I have polish. That's all I carry
For the
around.
child, I'm asking the child to draw some map with crayons before we leave.
He says,
We don't have to take the
"No,
child with
I
us.
want to go."
See, he even
Oh,
wants to
fuck
go.
me.
Are you
Fine.
willing
Yeah,
to
we're
die for
taking
the
the kid.
party, young one?
You're going to, so I hope you are.
He's
Well,
like,
if you
really?
need,
I can go? I, awesome.
Yes!
haha, you drive a
But if you
hard
get in my
bargain.
way, I'll kill you myself.
Holy. Well,
Do,
put it this
do I
way.
get gold like a VP get gold too?
Do you
What was
what?
that? Can you repeat that? I didn't hear that.
Do I get a split in the gold like all the other adventurers?
No, you get to learn a lesson
Absolutely not.
to
No.
not go over the whole
Yeah,
town.
you started all of this.
I might throw you a few
Okay,
gold pieces if you stay near Sebastian.
that's fair.
If
If
anything,
you
you
get
owe
back to
this
It's
one
man a
fair.
few
piece and
gold
stay
pieces.
alive, then you can tell everybody about the adventure. And then you must confess to the entire town at what you did to curse them in the way that you have from the witch.
It's just fine. I'm just happy to come along. I don't want to be in this town anymore. It makes me really sad.
Yeah, it makes me sad too.
Yeah, what makes
So
me really
he
sad
says
is the
that.
fact that I could be taking a bath right now.
That's oh yes, the free baths. You must help us with that too
Mm.
after we're done. You're part of the party, unless you die, but that's on your own fault. Anyway,
God,
that's
I'm gonna
all I'm.
kill a child. Mm.
All right.
Okay, show us
So
the way then, you little shit.
onward,
So
Victor.
he asks you, what do you guys want to do first? He doesn't know where to do the harpies, but he knows where to get a toad from and a crocodile.
Ah, yeah. Which one was closer?
The crocodile is going to be 4 hours away north, and the great toad is 1 day east.
I say,
One
These
day.
are
I
walking
say
distance.
toad
These are
first.
walking.
Yeah, it's a
Toad?
long trip, so I feel like the toad would definitely be all in votes for the toad.
I would go for the toad.
Toad.
What about?
Fine.
Indeed. Hey, at least you can speak their language. Aren't you some sort of, water creature yourself?
Don't. Oh. Uh, yeah, that is marginally better than what I thought you were going to say. Possibly.
Ah, indeed. See, we even have communication. We could just be friends, not have to kill the toad. We could just ask him for his eyes.
Nah, I'm
Or
killing
can
the
I?
Does a toad have a swim speed? Toad swim?
Toads are normally land,
They
like
swim.
they can swim, but they typically stay on land.
They no, they're amphibians, so they do swim. They do have they can swim
Yeah,
after us in water.
that's fair. Well, onward to adventure. Tally ho, everyone.
A giant toad has a swim speed, so I guess a regular one probably would too. So I can talk to it.
Ha ha! Winning. All right, Arthur, take us on our adventure. Arthur.
Yeah, at that point in time, you guys are gonna be walking in the swamp. How do you guys choose to do this? You guys can do at a fast pace and cut the travel time in half. But you guys will be caught by surprise if anything chooses to jump you, and you guys will be making a lot of noises. You guys will basically be running. Do it at a normal pace where there's no penalty, no advantage, or guys can do it at a sneaking rate, which will double the time, but you guys will get advantage on
Come here.
sneak
Let me take it off.
Why is there
skill
no map
checks.
on my shard table?
Because the map is now fogged.
It's not what?
Hold on.
It's
It
fog
is
of war.
fogged.
Fog of war.
Yeah, fog of war stuff.
Oh,
We should just go at a regular
Fog
pace,
war.
I think, since we have the kid with us.
For example, as a fog of war thing, yeah, I'll show you real fast. Where are you guys? Boom, boom, boom. See how I can clear off fog, and you guys can see the town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can fog it, and then I can do this shit where
Oh
I show
yeah,
you
don't do
guys
that.
parts of the map. So if you guys are like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, if you guys are
I
like
got.
traveling through
All
a
right.
cave, and you guys don't have a map of it, you guys will figure it out
Yeah,
second
yeah, that
best.
makes sense. Okay.
Sky.
Yeah. So when you guys
So,
don't see a map, it's usually because I fogged everything.
okay, cool, cool, gotcha. All right, we're good. I just was curious. So where are we now currently? Remind me.
Um, you guys are gonna be traveling. It's east, right, for the fucking toad.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a day
sorry,
east
my
of it.
tick. Yeah, you guys are gonna be traveling that day east. So we're doing that at a fast pace where things can ambush you guys pretty easily. Normal pace where there's no advantage or disadvantage, or
Don't tell me
stealth.
you're coloring on the wall.
I would take I vote for normal pace.
What do you have?
I agree.
Well, what about you, Brian? Or Shadow? What about you, Shadow?
I don't care. I'm just following far behind.
All right. I'll stay with the little one, and I will go at normal pace.
Uh,
Yeah. After a little bit, you guys are traveling. You guys start hearing what seems to be frog noises, like fully, like
Like big ribbits or
ribbits,
large ribbits? Like,
really fast ones, like ruh, 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 ruh. And it sounds like a bunch of them all together, kind of like in a group.
okay. Does my character?
Sorry,
Go ahead.
what sound are they making?
They make like the ruh, ruh. Can you guys hear that at all?
A croaking noise, yeah.
No, sorry, just a little bit louder.
Ah, you motherfucker.
you could easily put a radio bot and hook it up to ambient sounds.
That is true.
I was just trying to see how many
Uh,
times I could make him.
Oh, dude, that would
you
be so
almost
cool.
got me.
The immersion
You
of
almost
that,
got
you
me.
gotta do that.
Yeah. Uh,
As you guys work at this normal speed, though, you guys start coming across what seems to be like a little bridge. You guys cross the bridge, and you guys look across in the little island that you guys got onto. Across from that, I mean, connecting that is another little bridge, which seems to be made out of like this gray material. As you guys look forward, can I have perception checks from you guys?
Oop, yep. Oh,
Uh, just so I can get the order. Um,
you want me to
Normally,
do it
if
first?
you guys were in a line facing danger, who's going to be in the front? Who's going to be second, third, fourth? Can I just get that real quick so I can just assume?
Well, the kid was kind of leading the way, right? Because he knew where to go for that. So I would assume it'd be me and the kid up front. Correct?
Mhm. Yes.
Okay.
and I'm going to be kind of like on the side of Sebastian, so the kid's kind of like right by me. And my Epsilon's going to be right by the kid on alert.
And what did you say I was rolling for again? Perception?
Yeah, perception, guys.
Uh,
I want to be kind of in between everybody. I want to be guarded on all sides.
Yeah. So
Cool.
I got a.
I'll
That's
put 2, 3, and then Mr. Shadow shall be in the very back. Cool. That actually helps it a lot.
plus perception. That's 21.
I got 15.
I got 9.
And my
I got
dog
something in my
will,
eye.
let's see, and
No.
Epsilon got 22. So 22 and 21 for me.
I have a complaint about the map.
What up?
Get at. All right. Thank you.
Bam. And then what we're gonna do there is you guys are starting to hear these guys ribbit the back and forth, and they seem to be doing this little chant.
No, Sky.
You guys look in the middle of them, and there's this green little circle
No.
appearing. It has like little like lines through it, but it definitely seems magical in nature. But yeah, these little frog guys are doing little bounce steps. They haven't really noticed you guys yet at all.
Okay. So, and we're on the bridge currently, that second bridge, or we're going across it currently?
Where you guys are is exactly where you guys are.
Okay, so we haven't crossed. So, do I notice if the bridge is like secure enough to walk across?
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%.
Solid ass bridge.
Okay. And approximately how far away are these people?
You can use the map. You can drag your character all the way towards
70
them.
feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see. So they're 70 feet. Uh, so I'm gonna ask the kid. So are these the people we're looking for?
Oh, hold on one second. Let me add the kid as a token.
That's what I meant earlier when I was like, I don't like the map design. We're missing something.
Oh. There we go. I actually need to fuck with him for a second.
You're good.
I don't trust this fucking child. This
Edit,
child is
and
a
then
fucking hag. Like,
can someone try to drag him around real quick? I want to see if I. Okay, cool, sick,
Yeah, I got him.
never
He's
trust a
right
fucking
next to
child.
me.
Like,
very nice. So, who wants to take control of the child in battle?
Twill be me. I chose
All right,
to
oh,
go along the journey. I will be responsible for him for the
nice.
most
And
part.
it's not initiative right now per se, but let's just roll initiative so we know what it is.
Roll initiative.
If you guys choose the battle, are you guys gonna try to sneak past them, or are you guys gonna try to duke them out? What's your guys' plan actually
So
before we do anything?
initially what I said is I pointed over to him and I asked the kid, "Are these the frog eyes that we're looking for?"
He says this is the Great Toad's friends. Uh, if you kill them, don't worry. The Great Toad makes them come back. But if you kill the Great Toad, they won't come back.
Okay. Well, I'm going to I'm gonna ask
Uh,
Nerites. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, do you think you could talk to these people ahead of us?"
I mean, I could try. Um, what? Okay, so what am I? Okay, what? I I think I'm a little bit. The witch lady froze everybody supposedly, and there's also a giant frog.
yeah, we have to
So
collect
we need to
material.
collect materials to be able to get to the witch.
And so
So
these guys
Yeah.
are like protecting the frog. Are these
basically,
bad
we're
guys?
asking if we can borrow one of the eyes of their great toad.
Oh, sure, sure. Yeah, right, right. They'll love that.
Yeah,
Okay. Um,
I I'm a friendly robot. Okay, I'm role playing it, you know. So I'm gonna when I ask you that, I'm gonna follow you up to them, like so when we get up to them, and I'm gonna have the kid just with me, you know, just right in this area. So we're gonna like walk up to him here, and then
How are you guys presenting yourself?
I'm waving at them, saying hello there, and then I'm
Can I have
asking
a
Nerites if she can communicate with or if he can communicate with them.
Can I get performance checks from both of you guys, but the robot at advantage?
Okay,
This is to mimic how you're like, trying to come in as a playful nature or not menacing nature.
oh,
yeah.
what do I add to my
You're at advantage, so you
Oh.
roll twice and take the highest number.
Oh, okay.
Anyone else want to go up there with him?
I'm
I want to sneak in the bush.
Bushman.
Nice. Stealth check, my friend, and then also performance check from Tez if you're walking up.
yeah.
Performance is charisma, which would be +2. Right, a 14 is +2, right?
Yep.
Hiya, 19.
I wanted to
I got a 6.
show you how you that character sheet I bought so everybody can use it.
Gotcha.
It,
No, I mean,
Oh.
I understand. I'm just learning. I want to learn it so when I look at it, I don't need a character sheet. So it's just my way of forcing it into my head and learning it.
that'd be a 20. Natural 20.
Nice.
I was talking about this bush.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Go ahead and throw yourself over there, sir. You do not successfully stealth though. They do notice you. You said you got a 6, right? Yeah. Yeah, they totally notice you. Uh, but everyone else as they walk up, everyone exudes that they're not coming in hostile. This first guy hops right up to you guys and starts like croaking at you guys and like sniffing. Just right.
I'm going to. Let's see. I actually.
You see the 4 guys behind him though, they grab onto their spears, but not in a I'm ready to attack you, more as in a I don't know if you're going to attack me, so I'm gonna have this in my hand.
Hmm.
Sky, what are you doing?
As Tezzeret is reaching to do
Sky.
whatever he's going to do,
Uh,
I'm gonna look over
Get away from there.
Nerites and
I'm going to be casting comprehend language.
Sky, get away from there.
Okay. So
I'm gonna
as you
completely
cast
ignore
comprehend
that he's
language,
trying to talk to them and still tell Nerites, "Hey, can you talk to these amphibious
Fuck, that hurt.
people?"
You're gonna fall again, and I'm gonna laugh.
Uh,
it is kind of
Good.
funny when kids fall.
like if he can't, I can talk to him. You guys kind of see a little purple glow, and then then it disappears, and then I'm going talk to the
Sky, give that to Dad now.
talk
Give it
to
to Dad.
the guy that came up and said we would like to see the Great Frog. Well, that's all we're here for.
Oh, what was his name?
Yeah, for sure.
God damn it! Leave the fucking wax alone. Leave the keys alone.
You guys hear me
Great.
croaking back at him.
So it's a type of Sylvan.
Sylvan.
Basically Fey talk. Yeah. Yeah, it's their own little like dialect of Fey talk. And so when they croak at you, you croak back, and they're basically like saying, what are you doing here?"
We're looking to see your great leader, the Great Frog, for we need some help.
Great Toad.
The Great Toad.
Uh, so when he talks to you, he talks in like broken up sentences, like ribbits, like the. So he's like, "What do you want with him?"
He holds some items that we need for a quest. And only he can
Then
help.
they
He
ask,
can help.
"What do you have to trade?"
I'm
As
I'm gonna
as
ask. I'm gonna ask Tez
as
what he's saying.
as I show him 4 vials of acid and 4 vials of poison.
They wave it off. They don't care about poisons.
So I'm asking Tez what are they wanting, because I can't comprehend the language, so I'm asking to.
Uh, they want us to trade to go see their great leader.
I'm going to
So they want like a gift or an offering?
A trade.
A trade? Why don't we trade him the finger I have? I'm gonna quickly reach into my pouch and pull it out to hand it to him.
As you pull it out and hand, and like you pull it out and they look at it, they all like croak in agreement. They're like, "Yeah, yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah, yeah, that should be delicious tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah." They're all like going back and forth with each other.
I I just shake my head and I grab the fingers and give it to him.
The first guy, he grabs it. He's gonna introduce himself as Frong. Frong. It's frog, but put an
With
R in
N.
it, so Frog.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, N. My bad.
Yeah, I got
So it's Frog, and he calls himself Frong. The guy over there, he calls himself Frong. They all call themselves Frong.
Oh,
And
okay.
when they're just idling and just chilling, randomly they'll just go Frong, Frong, and that's what they do when they're just chilling. The little croak that you guys kept hearing,
Yeah,
that was them just saying this name over and over.
gotcha. It's like mine, mine, mine,
Mine,
mine.
mine, mine.
Okay.
As you look at these guys, though, just as like a free action and examination, these guys are good warriors. They seem to like to leap on people. You notice that because there's blood all over their feet,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, just from deducing it, it seems like these guys are acrobatic, dexterity-based fighters. Doesn't seem like they're going to be casters.
Oh, okay, cool.
And yeah, as you offer them the fingers, they start taking you to the Great Toad.
To the Great Toad! I knew those fingers would come in handy. You thought I was. Told you. Told you all. I'm gonna look at the group and say, I told you all. It's a great idea.
And we'll stop the session right there.
Perfect.
For today's session, we're all gonna get I'm just gonna say 1700 XP. Normally at the end of every session, I ask you guys if you guys want to surrender up a magic item for some extra XP, but we have not acquired any extra magic items, so I will be denying those right now. But yeah, to keep in mind, at the end of every session, if you ever want to donate a magic item that you have just chilling or don't want anymore, I exchange that for XP. Um, yeah, and yeah, 1700. Um, I think that's it, guys. You have any questions, concerns?
No, I
No.
So
I
at
was
44.
the thing is if we had to fight these because these are frogs, I was going to cast what's that spell? Damn it.
There's nothing in there
It's
for
going
you.
to be funnier than hell
Let's find 'em.
against these guys. Magnified gravity and reduce the gravity.
Keep them on the ground.
Just, how about no?
No, they're just it's a 10-foot bubble and they just float in there.
That's funny. That is funny.
and then I can they all get like
No!
Oh, shit. I accidentally exited.
So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you next week.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully I didn't go too overboard there, you know.
Did
No,
you say
no, I actually had a good fun.
700 or 17,000?
1700.
Yeah, so
Okay, I
we
was
should
like,
be
that
at
puts us up like
4.
2 levels. What are you talking about?
Oh, what, really?
I hate
Because we
it.
should be at 4,400 XP, I believe.
no, we're
I don't fucking know, dude. I hate XP. I have no
we're at
fucking clue.
30. We're at 3,900 XP right now.
2,700 plus 1,700. Because we started at 2,700 and then we got plus 1,700.
Oh, it's 1,700.
Yeah. Yeah, 1700. So you guys should be at a total of 44. Yeah, 44.
So where's the? How do I gauge of what level I am then if I've leveled up with XP?
So in resources, right around the middle, there's going to be a chart that I posted where it's going to say
So
character advancement,
so
and you'll see the XP.
I'm gonna
What if
save
we just like
this.
linked everybody to a D&D Beyond that you can use and like make literally everything easier on yourselves?
Uh, so I
If you want to do that for everybody, that would be fucking sick.
so
That's up to you though.
guys, I bought a character sheet to, for everybody. I think I actually put it up here. Uh, let me go to
What?
the general. I think
Oh,
I
here's the XP.
I have a character sheet.
yeah. Well, this here actually let me show you. I'll share my screen to show you what's cool about this character sheet. Okay.
Just on a side note, real fast. You did say that you're willing to share your D&D Beyond thing,
It's
like make a campaign for everybody.
It's not mine. It's a campaign that somebody else let me join, but lets me give it to other people. It's just like a random nothing campaign just for the content sharing.
so with this it automatic once you start putting XP, it'll automatically level you up. Like here, I could click on this and choose my plate. Like right now, I'm having a breastplate, and it automatically adjusts my AC. Uh, when I level up, I got like, oops, here choose the feature. So Wizard's Scroll, I have these, and then it automatically writes it down. For like magical items, feats, like I could grab this and grab another different magical item. Automatically does it, like a feat, like if I wanted to go Cartomancer, and then it comes up with the screen. But we'll go remove that,
Interesting.
and then like let me close this down. Yes, and then
Yeah, no, that's a pretty cool character sheet though.
here
Um, just saying for Brian and Jeff though, it might be a little bit easier to use a D&D character D&D Beyond character sheet because it makes everything like super blatant for you. So if you guys do ever want to switch over to that D&D Beyond link,
oh
let me know. I'll
okay.
separate a day for you guys so we can switch everything over. Um, but
Uh,
that character sheet that Tez has is amazing, by the way. It's better than the one I sent.
Here, let me show you how new character goes. So I need to go.
I wanted to let me full screen. Oh, there we go.
So you just reset the whole thing.
Uh huh.
Once it resets, it'll take a little second here. You could even have D&D League only stuff.
Huh. And then it just kind of like puts all the stats in and stuff for you, sort of idea.
Well, once this sometimes this takes forever, sometimes it doesn't.
Just random.
Yeah, you need Adobe. That's the only bad thing about this. And Adobe
Uh,
sometimes is slow,
that makes sense. Yeah.
but especially like it gives you character sheets, it gives you your whole spell sheets, it gives you companion. It does.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Shouldn't take that long.
Gosh, imagine our stealthy character rolls a fucking 6 found going in bush. Like, come on.
I feel so bad. That's always a rough one.
Dude, I know. I was just like, when I saw fucking Brian, I was like, if this ends up being a fight, man, we are at a disadvantage already.
If it ended up being a fight, I was running away.
This is honest.
That's fair. I'm just like, for me, I'm just role playing that friendly robot that accidentally broke fingers.
I am gonna dip out though. I do kind of have to wake up early in the morning, so I
That's
will
true.
talk to you guys next week.
Hell yeah. That'll
Oh,
be dope.
this.
All right,
So,
If anybody,
later.
okay, bye.
All right. Have a good one. Yeah, that was a pretty good session.
Yeah. And if anybody ends up wanting help figuring out D&D Beyond, um,
Yeah.
say something.
I mean,
Oh,
I have it. I have the app on my
but
phone. So,
by the way, Jeff,
what's up?
check this new character design I got you.
I'm gonna
I'll
go to
check
bed.
it out in just a minute.
Okay, here we go. So change the screen now.
Oh, is that with my
Yeah. So
bag of holding on it?
let me change the screen since this is cleaned up. Okay, so here I'm going to go. I'm going to go here, wizard, right? So I'm going to go grab wizard, okay, and then school of Vol. Just because, and then I'm going to
There's
go.
nothing happening on my screen. It's just the sheet.
What?
Yeah, there's nothing moving on it. There's no.
Oh, let me. That's because it's probably another window. Let me see here. Change window. That would be JavaScript window, probably. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
So like, I'll choose like
What the
wizard,
fuck is
Well, do
this?
like
and then go that.
barbarian.
Well, I just want to show you everything,
Oh,
what
okay.
it can do. So I'll play 4.
Oh, it closed
Yeah,
the stream.
Yo,
yeah.
where do I download this?
I here. I'll give it. I bought it for everybody, so let me get you a copy of it.
I was like, how do you share it?
Yeah, let me.
I was like,
I'll
I
gladly
don't know
move
what
all
the.
my shit over.
Oh,
I'll
dude.
put. I'll
I
put
know.
it
I
in
was thinking the
character
same
sheet.
thing. I was like, I'll move all my shit over if I have to.
Um, Let me grab this.
So it just auto puts in stats and everything.
Okay, guys.
After
It's
you
the.
put it
There you go.
in. Gotta close the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, it automatically calculates experience, the ability scores, the hit points, the spell casting. It creates everything. Like here uh
You download. Open. So it opened up. Is there something else I'm missing with this?
yeah, you need Adobe. You need to download Adobe.
Adobe.
Adobe Acrobat.
Okay.
Because if you don't have that, it will not work. But yeah. So like here
Oh, I can choose my race. Oh, I can type.
Well,
so like
that's what you meant by we need Adobe to read your character sheet.
yes.
I can see your I was able to read it. I just didn't have
Yeah.
this downloaded.
But like
Oh,
if you look at my character sheet, see look at this is let me so these
hold on.
are
I'm
all
gonna.
the items I have. Like you could type in item, or you could just like add equipment. But like
Here,
here,
I'm gonna
like I
start my share screen so you can help me here. I am.
just give me a second.
First, you gotta download it.
You got to
I
download.
don't know what I'm downloading.
He said
Oh, here.
Adobe Acrobat.
You just go to Google
Let me get you the
Adobe Acrobat.
and
Is it this thing?
let me.
Adobe Acrobat Pro Adobe official website.
Yeah, yeah. It says Adobe. Yeah.
This thing.
1 second. Let me look
I
at your
found one
stream.
that it said hit download. I'm like, cool.
With the download PDF editor.
No, Adobe Acrobat Pro. Go for the free one,
This
and yeah, and it'll ask you to download Mac free. Don't do it.
start free trial of Adobe
Uh,
or Acrobat.
actually, that's the wrong. That's let me look back here. Uh, oh, here it is. Let me give you the actual place for it.
That is
PM
so
download.
fucking adorable. Jeff, that
Oh,
is fucking awesome.
Oh, my little thing. You
Yeah.
can kind of move it, or it kind of moves when you touch it. Stuff.
here.
But
I got the
How
Adobe.
how
what I
slow
chose.
does that make your computer though?
I have a really good computer, so it's not really like super slow.
But yeah, so you see, like, I could put gear packs, add this without going through anything. Like, let me scroll down here a little
Did
bit
you
more.
send
So
me the link thing?
yeah, it's in character sheet,
Oh, okay.
and so here's my Steel Defender. Like, it has all my abilities of the Steel Defender, what it is, the construct, the AC, what it can do, the senses.
Download
Uh,
Acrobat Reader.
then I have rooms for notes, and then here's my. This is the coolest thing.
Just a minute. I'm trying to download the thingy.
Yeah.
Just
So
taking
like
a second.
because I have two classes as caster, so it simplifies that because there's a whole bunch of stuff, and then I created my own spell sheet of all the books of all the stuff I know, the stuff I can prepare. It tells me how many spells I can prepare. It tells me has a little uh click box to tell me how many first level and second level spells I used,
Ouch, forget.
and then on the back, one more page, it'll tell you like melee, range, two fighter, disarm, blind, and charm. Has all those little abilities that you can
So it
search
has
for.
like player reference.
Yes,
Holy shit, there's like a
this is
zillion.
yeah, yeah. This is the thing. See, so uh, we had it with Zach's campaign. We always used this, but Zach refused to give it to me because, well, Zach's a
Geez,
fucking
Zach.
asshole. So
Yeah,
you know what? I spent $1.12 to get this, and I'm giving it to you guys.
dope. I'm still waiting for it to install the Adobe Acrobat.
Yeah, but
Let me.
Downloads that one.
Whoa.
Open.
Here we go.
and when you save it, right? When you save it, you want to save it. You want to put the name of your character .pdf, so that way you have the copy of that forever on your.
Hold on a second.
Oh
We'll
my
get.
god, so many things are opening up.
I know I have like 900 things open. I was like, oh god.
Oh no, like I have the file, like I uploaded, like put the file in the thing, and now things are opening up.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Do I hit any of these, or do I just hit apply?
Which let me see your. Go ahead, screenshot.
That one.
But yeah, the cat photo. The reason it's a cat,
Yeah.
black cat, because my black little kitty cat that I have just reminded me of my black little
Oh,
kitty.
so this thing just to play apply. This
Apply.
gives you,
Okay.
yeah, it checks everything you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gives you access to every book.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Except I adjusted. I don't have UAA stuff in there, which is homebrew testing stuff.
That's fair.
Oh, that won't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, I removed that so that way we don't have to use it.
Okay, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
Why can't I see? Oh, this is. Who's...
but yeah, do you like your new character that I built?
I don't know, cause my. I don't see it because you're live. You don't have set on all screen,
Oh,
so I
sorry.
can't see it.
Change windows.
Uh, what did you? It's almost done. Finish.
oh, cool. My share screen just ended itself.
Yeah, I was like, I went to go look at Brian's, and then it
That's dope. I like that. I don't.
So it says finish your PDF app setup, speed up your work by always opening PDFs in Acrobat Reader. Do you want to set it as your default PDF application in the
Yes,
next window?
yes, yeah, you do.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. So here you go. I took some time and thought of how could I make your character look badass.
Hold on. I'm just getting much of a leave. Okay. So let me minus this. Let me go back to character sheet. So when shit. I already downloaded the file, so it should be in here, right?
Yeah, it should be in your downloads.
Recent files. Is this the? Oh no, it's not that one. Wait, what? Oh,
You said that we got 17,000 XP.
we should be at 4,400 XP is how much we should be at right now.
Wait, why did that only add 2?
Okay, so I downloaded it, Steve. I have the thing downloaded. Why is mine? What did I do wrong here? I don't know what I
Uh,
did wrong.
you don't have a screen share, so I can't see if you did something wrong.
So I have this downloaded.
Here, let me. It's loading. Oh, I've been disconnected. Oh, there you go. Okay. So,
So it brought me to this.
okay, close this down. Close this down. Close it. Just press leave when you close it.
I had to save it, or I would have none of the stuff that I changed.
Open that up. Close it down again. I think it's. Let me double check here. Why are you not working? Left click.
Mine is. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Left click. No, left click on your thing. It just says open with. Yeah,
What am
there
I
you go.
supposed to?
Why is not running?
That's what I'm wondering.
Left click that. It should be saying open with open. Go down to open with.
That's
No, no,
not
no,
what
no, 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 no. Not double click it. You see open with. The Adobe Rock Acrobats. There we go. Now you're you're cooking with gas.
What
Press
the?
OK. Press OK.
Okay.
Now press apply.
Holy, what the fuck?
And now
Okay.
press reset. press. Uh, Go up to the top. Says Java window.
Fuck is
That
Java?
that that whole gray bar. The gray bar that has all those little things on top. Nope. Right there. Nope. Up one. Up one. It says flatten spells links.
This. Yeah.
Yes. Click on the top, not one of the buttons. Click on the top, not the X, not the X. Just click on the top and drag it all the way up top. There you go.
I'll like drag it around.
Yeah. Now press on the all tools on the left side.
These
All
things.
tools. No, it says all tools.
Oh fuck.
It's a little. It's the box on your
Oh.
left side. No, yeah.
Okay.
You'll see an X. Close that. Now go up to your gray bar that you just dragged around. You'll see it looks like a red box that has the power symbol off on it. Yep, reset. Press yes.
What did that do?
It's preparing. Uh, well, okay, so press reset again because I don't think it actually. Oh, press the check box. There we go.
How do I know it's done?
It'll pop up. It'll pop up a big box.
Gotcha.
Do you have a Java box that popped up or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Why can I not type in the strength?
So, what am I supposed to do now, Steve?
It should click on your class to see what. Because I don't know
Oh,
why it's not doing.
it,
Press OK. Press apply. There we go.
yeah.
There. Now you can choose all your classes and stuff like that. So go to level 4.
Level 4.
Press your type your class. There you go. Now go over here.
How do you put T-Bear?
Oh, what the hell? Why is it not that? Let me figure this out.
Because I don't have all of my subclass stuff.
Yeah, let me figure something out. Why is that not doing that?
I'm just gonna hit cancel real quick and minimize this. Because I am. Yeah, Barb T-Bear.
I just want to know why I can't type my strength in.
It should be able to.
Wait, what the? Oh, wait a fucking second.
God, you telling me my stats are good, motherfucker?
Mine?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you messaged me and said mine are good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Only good one I have is Dex.
mine are okay.
Go to your MBB thing again. Uh, Something screwed up. I don't know
Okay,
because
hold
it's
on.
working for me.
What the?
Okay, you got hold on. Once I figure this out, so you can't do it either.
Yeah, I can't do it. I have to figure this out. Why it's not working.
No, I don't know like why I can't type in the strength.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure this out. Because
Okay,
it's not working on my end.
Okay, so it's
Either.
not just me.
Yeah. Uh, Unless they have a new update on it.
so I open it. Okay. Why?
Reset this again. Press reset.
I know.
No. Just don't delete.
You said reset the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see what happens if you did not click that box.
Oh, this thing
Yeah, click that box again.
for this one.
Uh,
The reset.
close this whole thing out.
Oh, okay.
Don't delete now. Yeah, create another one. Yeah, go ahead and start that. Uh, apply. Close this out. Close it out. Okay. Press flatten.
Where's that
Press.
at?
It's on your JavaScript bar. It's all the way on top. You know where the reset button is? Go all the way over. It says flatten. Okay. Now reset. Now click reset.
This one?
Yep. Don't click the box. Press yes. Okay. Now
My brain hurts.
yeah, I don't know why it's not working for you guys. Because it's not working on my end either. Yeah, I probably have to figure out what happened. Oh, there you go. There you go. Uh, check. Press your level. Press your level.
Like this button or type
Yeah,
it?
type it. Whatever. Go up or type it. Doesn't matter. Press your class. Press your subclass. There you go.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Press apply.
Hold on.
Press apply. Now on this, uh,
Oh God, what the?
press close.
Okay.
Okay, press your right where you type in Warforge. Okay, click the drag down button. It looks like an arrow. There, go down to Warforge. Find Warforge in that.
So I just start retyping it.
Yeah, here. Let me see your screen. See what you're doing.
Me?
Yeah,
There are no war forges.
there should be Warforge.
Oh, there we
Uh,
go.
yeah. Press okay. Okay, we'll get to that part. Press close. And let me see Shadows real quick. See what he's doing.
Oh, what the?
Okay. You don't have. Yeah, you don't have Adobe
Yeah,
installed.
yeah, I do.
Close this down. Okay, close it
This?
down. Yeah, don't save it.
The fuck? Leave that whole page. Fuck that page.
Okay. And now go to your D. Your the file I gave to you.
This one?
Now, yeah. Now left click
Left click.
to go open with. So you left click it.
Okay, you want me to open with? Okay.
Yeah.
And then this one?
Yep.
It
Ah,
won't let
wait
me
here.
type my initiative.
Yeah.
That's
No.
why
No.
we need. Okay.
And now press flatten.
What about this?
Yeah. Press uh next on that. Just press whatever you want to do on that shit. But
Okay.
press flatten.
Play.
Oh yeah, apply.
Flatten.
Press flatten, and then
Power.
reset. Yeah, reset. Press no. Press finish up your PDF. So that press yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and then default Adobe. And now uh, wait for a minute. It should set up. Okay, what are you doing here?
He's looking at McAfee.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know what the fuck it popped up.
I'll show you how to remove McAfee because that's okay. So on your now on your strength, fill out all your things on your no no yeah.
I don't know what they are off the top of my head. I don't know what I'm
I didn't mean
Okay.
your
What
D
happened?
and D no your D&D 5e sheet. Press that and then see and then if you go over
Oh, can you?
no just go to the next one. It says character MBM records yeah. And then you see you can swap back and forth. But since you closed it down, now Java, you basically broke Java again.
Fuck.
Good job.
So you're telling me I have to redo all this again?
Yeah. I could come over one day and
I
just
think
help
I
you
broke
with
it
this
too.
shit.
Hold on a second.
Fucking A,
Close
bro.
all that. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, my Java script window
Let me
doesn't
open.
have
Let me
anything in
open
it.
this one first.
That. So, do you guys know how to put two documents together? On.
You're speaking.
You're speaking Japanese over here, Steve.
Okay. What?
I
Watch.
fixed it, Steve. I fixed it. I figured it out.
Okay.
Okay, so Brian, you have to open up the old character sheet first, and then open the new one second, or it'll bug out.
I still can't type anything in the strength bar.
Yeah. Let me. Yeah, because yours is bugged out.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So close all tabs.
Oh, yeah, mine won't let me type either.
Do you want to save changes? No.
No.
Okay. Open one.
So, how do I export this sheet to this sheet, Steve?
You don't. You have to manually change it over. But here, if you guys look at my screen here,
Oh
Okay,
my
hold
god,
on.
dude, this
okay,
noise is fucking killing me.
I know.
I'll.
Okay, it's taking a second to load your stream.
Because I like that it adds everything, all that, and has all that information there. I just need to.
Fucking wish it would work.
I know.
Uh, it works. It's just it takes a little bit of practice with it. Okay, so yeah.
So if it's a complete white box, you can't type in it.
Okay, so you see how I have two doc. You see how I have two documents, right?
Hold
Okay.
on.
So if you drag it here, this,
Yeah.
yeah. If you do one PDF here and one PDF here, and this is the PDF that you, with the new character sheet and your old character sheet, you can do that.
Oh, yeah, I have two monitors, so.
Okay, yeah, use your two monitors then.
Yeah, okay, that's what you meant. I didn't
Yeah,
know that's what you meant.
yeah, split screen.
How the fuck do I do that, Steve?
Drag to the
Look,
top of your screen.
so I open up these two documents, okay? I click, you see how I'm holding and clicking, right click and moving this document around?
Uh huh.
You simply just set it. You see how I'm hitting in the to the left screen and you see that box pop up? It's going to pop up like that. And then you click the other document and it splits it down.
Okay. Hold on. How do I do that with this? These two things. Like, if you watch my share screen.
Let me get it here. Okay.
So
So,
like they're like this.
so you remove, click on the D&D 5 character sheet, pull, click, right click and hold, drag it out.
Uh-oh.
For this one?
Yep, drag it out.
Uh-oh.
There you go. And then set it aside.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, see? Now, drag that all the way to the side so it should pop up. Wait, what? You're on 11, right?
I think so. How do I know?
No, is that Windows? That does not. No, that's not. That's Windows 10.
Yeah, that's Windows 10. So you should. So when you grab your screen, you should drag it all the way to your. Drag it. Keep dragging. There you go. And then click.
This one?
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And then you see this bar right here that says books background. You see. You see
Hold
the
on.
slider. The slider bar. No, no.
What am I looking?
On your screen on the MBB MP, not that one, the other one. Yeah, the other one on the other
Oh,
screen.
this side?
Yeah, you see it says bookmarks. Do you see the Do you see the thing that says bookmarks? Navigation character sheet 4. Yes. Now go to the slider bar that goes up and down.
This one?
Nope, the other one.
This one.
Yeah. Now go. You see that? Now click and drag it sideways. Wait till no. Wait till you have the arrow. Yes. Now
Why is it? Oh.
yes. There you go. Now close all tools. That's as far as it goes. And and now if you see the plus, if you see a magnifying glass, but that's how you do it. That's how you set that up so that way you can get it going.
Oh, just to type it in?
Yeah. Well, you can't type in because you got to reset that. You got to reset that. So you got to
So I
close
have to
that down. Yeah.
reopen it?
Yep. Open with.
Oh, my brain is hurting.
And now take your MB sheet. Yeah. Press apply. Now take your MB sheet. Remove it from the document. No, not
This
that.
one?
That. Yes. Remove. Yep. There you go. Get it out.
Like, do I let go?
No, you hold and let go. Yeah, like that. So, and now you take that and you split the screen like I showed you.
I restore it?
No,
Do the
hold
split
it.
screen.
I'm
Where
going to
you
have to go.
where you
I'm
made
going
it?
to have to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Where you made?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
And you somehow lost it again. Jeff, when was your days off?
Today and tomorrow.
Uh,
But I'm
you
busy
you
tomorrow or
do you want
today.
I
And then
I was
Friday I have to go out to my parents to get some pig meat and help them with some stuff.
yeah, uh,
So I need that bar that's up here. Is that
just how about this, guys? Hey, hey,
Oh, I figured it out.
you could just send me your D&D sheet and I'll do that manually for you.
Oh, dude, I figured it out. Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the green button was ability scores.
why did- I don't even need to do that, right? Like if I'm just copying it over.
No, just send it to me, Jeff. Jeff, just send your main character sheet to me.
It's in the
Okay.
chat.
Okay, and I'll download it and turn it over for you since you're having a hard time. Because I know you're not tech savvy like me.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like, I drag it out,
Yeah,
and then
it's
I
not
drag it
for
to the
some
side.
for some reason your computer's not liking it.
No, I had to close. For me, I had to.
Well, yours is better because you've got dual monitors.
Well, yeah.
But
So if that doing that whole split screen like thing fucked mine up, because if you
yeah,
have, I had both of the PDFs, one bolt in Adobe, and that's what fucked it up for me.
yeah.
So I have to do my original one through Edge.
I see. I never really tried to change my sheet. I use that main sheet, but uh, I'll change
Why
that.
can't I just type it?
Because it autofills.
Because that's too fucking easy.
It autofills. It calculates everything. So Jeff,
What the fuck?
are you?
Now the sheet just closed itself.
Yeah, don't worry. Just close it down. I'll build it for you tonight. So Jeff, this is your new character. This how do you like your new character model?
Why
Oh,
is this number so
the
wrong?
premium edit, a PDF tool lets you modify text and stuff. I have to start the free trial to edit it. That's
No,
why.
No,
no, you don't. No, you don't.
I haven't.
I'll Jeff, I'll just do it for you. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Wait, these numbers are wrong.
What is making that fucking noise on my computer?
That
Yes.
that's me.
Oh.
My mouse sometimes disconnects and connects.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
But yeah, here. This is your new character. How do you like your new character model?
I'm not even looking at that. Hold on.
Oh,
Where is Discord? There it is. Holy shit, that was annoying. I liked it the other way.
come on. It's more
I don't
fun.
really. I'm not like a fancy robot. I'm more like just lean, mean fighting machine that polishes himself.
You know, may or may not get polish on me at night.
May or may not. No one knows. No one was in the room.
But
Exactly.
yeah. Okay, I'll go. But I was adjusting my character.
I like it super simplistic.
Yeah, I was adjusting my character.
Right. I was about to say, freaking Brian went and made his whole character and everything.
See, I
Well,
readjusted.
you even have your little pet and stuff too.
Yep.
That's
And
cool.
look, where's my coffee cup?
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's cool. Yeah, so you got all the flim flam floozles. I like the new pack that you put on my character because you gave us the bag of holdings.
Yeah.
I like that. It's come in handy for holding fingers.
I was gonna say, why don't you put the kid in there?
Well,
You-
because
I-
we're only allowed to put a certain amount of weight in there.
You put
Yeah,
a
but if you look it up,
no. The thing is if you put a creature inside there, they will suffocate.
Ash is
Oh,
the kid.
there's.
But I also have my ring here,
I see.
and this is
See,
my crap.
I thought so. Like when we were playing and stuff, I was like, "Bro, Brian's gonna be all for it. This is a great idea."
Oh, for
And
what?
then he didn't for the kid.
Oh, coming along?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like he didn't chime in like at all until like towards the like very end of it. Oh, thank God.
Like, you know, I'm not allowing you guys to know a lot about me, and so I'm staying back.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, my eyes are different color. That's when I need to change my eyes because that's when I start producing magic. It's kind of like a purple.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
A purple color to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like.
You know how black mana is like purplish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a purple hue to it.
So this
That
is
makes
like
sense.
my real eye color.
Yeah. When we were playing, I was like, I went to Happy Dumb Robot is like what I immediately came into, and
My
like
favorite.
my character was like, I need to help my friend with the person who's not moving. So I thought it was a great idea to sprint at them, and then that ended up happening with the finger coming off, which wasn't expecting that. But my character, in theory, would have been like, "Oh, I'm gonna go pick that up."
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
character is like smart enough to kind of know what happened, but also like, cool souvenir. I'm a robot. I don't have one of these. I'm gonna take it
What's
with me.
what's crazy is I have uh
What'd you just do with the
mag-
movies you had?
I have magnified gravity, which lets me change the gravity in a 10-foot
Mhm.
radius. So like, I can like change the gravity so you could fail to float. So you could just say,
Oh.
I failed the check and float, and then I could turn it off, and you could like stomp somebody.
Oh, like from the top ropes kind of sort of thing.
Yeah, you're just like holding onto your sword. You're like, ah.
Ah, I see. I like that. I was like,
Alright,
again,
first session done.
taking that like
We'll see
forward position for my
second
character
session,
in that
Fortress,
sort of
next week,
set where I was
every
like,
Wednesday,
I'm not trying to
midnight
fight
to 3,
people. I'm
4,
just,
whatever.
trying to be friendly.